Mario Kart pajamas. Julie bought me them today. I'm not even kidding. I'm wearing I'm wearing a Mario Kart top, and I've got Mario, Toad, Luigi, Yoshi, banana skins, mushrooms all over my pants. So we're good to go. I say pants for you Americans. I obviously mean pajama bottoms, but there we go. So, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right, let's just choose a track and we'll go through. We'll see who else is going to join. Anyone who was playing this with us yesterday, we're in the same room today as we were yesterday. So you could just join, you don't actually need the code, and you'll get an early start on everyone before we publish the code. I do need to just really quickly tell Iron Kane. AlecHunter does play Dirty Julia, right?
What?
Julie says you play Dirty.
Maybe.
Iron Kane. Join. Chat. Bang. Right, cool. Whoa, whoa. Got the buttons. Changed pads today. Decided to play with my Xbox pad rather than playing with the PlayStation pad. See if it gives me an advantage. Oh shit. Which I think it does. So what we're up to today, Alec?
I've been working on some stuff behind the scenes, learning the base camp system and whatnot. I'm learning some software for a project I want to bring to 5.9. But I have to really understand the software first.
Okay. All right, James, what's happening?
What's up, Mike?
Turn your stuff up. Turn your mic up if you can. You're quiet.
We can always turn him up on our end once we're done with this race too.
Oh yeah, we can.
How about now?
Yeah, it's better. I'll probably turn you up a bit because you're really quiet. Little boy vocal cords, yeah, that's the excuse.
Oh, my mod squad's showing up. Right on, guys.
Oh god damn it.
See, now I think Mike's over here in my stream just trying to mess with me because he's throwing up bits which cover up part of my screen while I'm playing because I play on the same screen that I'm broadcasting.
Why don't you just use an output projector?
I have issues with my sound doubling up when I do that. I haven't figured it out yet.
Just don't turn monitor off. You don't, just like when you go into your settings, just set monitor to off.
Okay.
Then I guess you've got it through your Elgato.
I think so.
Is the other end of your Elgato going into your TV?
Well, everything's hooked up through my computer is the issue.
Right, because I've got that as well, but I mean generally I would play Mario Kart without sound if it wasn't for the fact that Julie is currently playing on the big TV, so I hear the sound from that. But I've done streams many a time where I don't have any game audio, because if I put it onto
Fudge and lightning bolts.
I know I hate them. If I was to put it onto monitor, you're right, because of Discord it would double up my audio. Because you unfortunately can't add Discord as its own audio source.
Yeah.
Go. Yes, Alec! You take that. You take that.
Oh.
You take that. James is muted and I don't know why. I don't know why. Dondre! How you doing? Going to catch up with the chat between races. Am I going to abandon my channel for 5.9 like Naz? Kinda. Like my YouTube channel, possibly. But for my Twitch channel, probably not. Probably going to still stream on Twitch in between when I'm doing stuff on 5.9, but I haven't had a lot of time to focus on my Dokkan content. I'm not going to lie, I haven't. So I'd rather put all my focus onto one thing than try and put a diluted version of my focus onto two things. So if my channel for YouTube slips a little bit, I apologise, but I'm kind of putting my all into 5.9. I'm not going to abandon my channel, but I'm going to try my best to keep doing double stream duty.
Apparently, I'm only 4 followers away from 600 according to my chat.
Oh, very nice. Oh, very, very nice. I don't have that. Can you? How's it going, my man? How is it going? Streaming, oh, you guys better stream for at least 2 hours, otherwise I can't join. We're streaming for 2.5 hours, Taffy. We are streaming for 2.5 hours. There's nothing very interesting I've got to focus on, not even the current one, so that's fine. Yeah, can you? I mean, to be honest with you, that's part of the reason why I'm quite happy that I am a console guy here at 5'9". It means I can actually do what is the thing I'm originally interested in, which is actual, full, proper console gaming. So, whether that's console games, PC games, just what you would traditionally call, without being offensive to anyone who enjoys mobile games, because I do, but proper games, you know, not casual, low effort games like Dokkan, etc. I'm talking like things like Resident Evil. I'm trying to think of actual games now. Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, all that kind of stuff. I'm not like, you know what I mean there, I'm not like insulting mobile games, but they generally are a lot less intense and lower effort to play than an actual game.
Well, and that's the beauty of a mobile game, in my opinion. You know, like, it's a game you can have with you anywhere you go that doesn't require you to completely invest your full attention to it. Like, there's a great spot for mobile games in the gaming market, but yeah, every once in a while you just want to get into a game where you really have to sink your teeth into it and concentrate on it.
Yeah, I mean, Genshin kind of is the one mobile game that's sort of an exception to that description, but then I suppose Genshin is like a full game that you can play on mobile rather than a traditional mobile game, if that makes sense. Is that you again, Alec? Is that you again, James?
Yeah, I just switched over to my laptop so that you know, put on my phone.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was the end. That was not the last lap. My bad.
I've done that a few times. Oh, Sunblade is logged in. Now we need to find out if Sunblade's going to be joining us in the chat. He's usually scared to talk. Hey guys, Sunblade. I'm from Germany. I can't do it.
Oh, is that where Sunblade is from?
Where did you think he was from?
I've only ever heard him talk once or twice. I couldn't quite place it. I'm not good with accents. I'm a typical American dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, God's sake, why is James in the front? Right, I'm going to need to turn up.
Oh, son of a...
Yeah. Here.
Hazing got me the last second.
There is the code, there is the code. Roma's baby daddy, there is the code. You could actually, you were playing yesterday, it's the same tournament, it's the exact same tournament. You could
I should probably get the code and put it in chat.
You could literally just go into your list and you could rejoin. So, James, Julie, it's nothing, it's just him being himself.
Yeah, if there's anybody on my end that's watching right now, if you were playing yesterday, it's the same room, it should be in your list. Also, hi Sonic. Nice voice changer. No, I'm not voice changing, I'm co-streaming with Hazing again, guys.
Co-streaming with Hazing.
So,
Hazing, what'd you put for your top 3 for Game of the Year, or you don't want to spoil it?
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'll tell you what I chose as my number 1 if you want.
Oh, sure.
Hades.
Hades, yeah, Hades is good, man. I never tried it though.
Hades can take the number 1 spot.
I put Persona. I really enjoy Persona.
Do you want me to tell you what's not on my list?
What's not on your list?
Genshin Impact.
Yeah, there it is for me. It's good, but I don't think it's for mobile game of the year for sure. It's definitely a spot.
I'm going to need to explain to people when I make this video. I'm going to need to fully explain to people. This is me collating the answers from everyone in 5'9". So basically, if 10 people say Genshin is their game of the year, then sadly I'm going to have to put Genshin as game of the year because that's how it's going to work. I'm basically tallying everybody's answers, and whichever gets the most votes is going to be in spot 1, whichever gets the most votes will be second most votes will be spot 2, so on and so forth.
So you're making an aggregated list.
Yeah, I made an aggregated list of everyone, and then basically, if it comes down to it, and we have, say, 3 games that are sitting tied for 10 votes each, then I'll look at the individual breakdowns to see how many people ranked it where on its list, and I'll use that as the tiebreaker if that makes sense. So there might be a few controversial omissions. I can already tell there's going to be one massively controversial omission from it. I'm not going to spoil what it is. It'll make a large proportion of the gaming population extremely happy that this game is not on there, but a lot of people will be shocked that there can possibly be a top game of 2020 and this game is not on the list at all. But it's looking like, unless I get a lot more responses very quickly, it's looking like one very major game from last year isn't even going to make an appearance in the top 10. I will not say what it is, but people can maybe figure it out.
I know which one it is.
Yeah, it shouldn't be hard to figure out. I can gave enough hints there. But like I say, your average gamer will probably be happy with it. Nah, I don't know about your average gamer. Your average internet using gamer social media will probably be happy about the omission. But again, it could change. I'm still waiting on quite a lot of people responding with their answers.
Yeah,
I got yours. He asked. Do you know what he asked me? Alec, you actually want a list of the best games that came out in 2020, or just the best games that we played in 2020? And I'm like, it's called the best games of 2020.
No. I asked you if like large scale DLC would count.
No, not you.
Oh.
James asked me. James asked me.
I'd be down for a best games I played in 2020 list.
Listen, Ginyu, I am not going to spoil this. I am giving no spoilers whatsoever as to the game I am talking about. You're going to have to wait until I publish the list, and then you can see.
Alright.
You can see what it is.
Let me see if I can grab the code really quick and share it over on this side. If anybody else, are we full?
James
Or
is cool.
are we
James
full?
isn't cool.
Come on, Hazing.
James is not cool. I see a Sunblade here.
Right on.
What's
going on, Sunblade? Alright, over on Twitch, if you guys want to, there's that tournament room code.
I've got a finishing flag, so every time I finish the race, I'll just pull up my arm and go like waving the flag. Yeah.
There we go.
Here we go.
Sweatshirt, Hazing.
It's not a sweatshirt, I'm wearing pajamas.
Oh.
Julie bought me Mario Kart pajamas today, and I'm currently wearing them. Because, my wife bought them for me, so I shall wear them. My wife. It's a good. No, what's he say?
Would you believe I just watched that this year,
Nice.
Hazing?
Yes.
I've never seen it.
Shut up. I mean, like, you've seen enough films that I can forgive that, but I actually genuinely would believe that if you've only just seen it this year, to be honest. If you told me that you'd just seen Scarface for the first time this year, I would believe you, but you're probably going to tell me you've never seen Scarface, so I think...
Yeah, I should see that actually. No, I've never seen it.
He's not even seen all the Back to the Futures.
Oh, that's a crime.
I mean, there's so many crimes this boy has committed. Like, I mean, like, these are actually classic films. Oh, Julie. Oh, Julie. She's making bad impressions about you. I'm hoping that you're going to at least say that I'm wrong here. Please tell me you've seen Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
All of them.
Yes.
Good.
Even the last.
Oh Jesus, let's not talk
That's
about
fine,
Kingdom
you
of the
can-
Crystal Skull.
If you were to say you hadn't seen that, I would be like, you're lucky. So it's fine, you know what I mean? You're allowed. I bet you've seen all the Fast and Furious movies though.
No, actually, I've never seen any of
Oh my god, I don't know how to judge you. I honestly don't know how to judge you. Seriously.
I just don't
feel
watch movies though, that's kinda it.
Who doesn't watch movies? But like, I mean, yeah, even boring people watch movies.
Boring?
Well, I mean, no, well, you've been called an uncultured swine, so I think boring is like the least of your worries. Did you actually go and watch Wonder Woman with everyone, or did you not even do that?
No, I was thinking of hopping in, but I think by the time I was available, they were already like halfway through it.
It's not a great film. It's not a bad film by any stretch of the imagination. A lot of people are painting it out to be absolutely horrific. It's not.
It was
But it's not a
disappointing.
great- It's not a great film.
It's not.
Oh,
I was really disappointed.
Captain Marvel's better than it.
I didn't hate Captain Marvel. I saw that like.
I didn't hate Captain Marvel. A lot of people hate Captain Marvel, but they only hate Captain Marvel because they don't like Brie Larson.
Oh, you stupid plant, ruining my schemes.
Why don't they like Brie Larson?
Yeah.
It's basically a divide on the internet. A lot of people say she's ultra feminist and stuff, and they don't like it, and basically she hates anybody with a penis. I don't know how true all this stuff is, but that's generally the whole rule of thumb that's going about, and people don't like Brie Larson. So, but I don't think there's anything wrong with Captain Marvel. I actually quite like the film. I do have issues with how they tried to establish Captain Marvel in the MCU. I feel like they tried to race Captain Marvel into the MCU and sort of a backdoor establisher as someone that's been there for a long time and she's really important.
She was more rushed than
issue with her, but apart from that, right, hang on, I need to catch up in the chat here. I'm not one of these rude people that ignore everyone. Brave Blitz, I'm here. I watch movies occasionally, but not often. But I bet you've still seen. I don't watch movies. Just people, just watch movies.
Probably seen more than me, don't you?
Yeah, I used to be really big into watching movies, and then it all just kind of fell off.
Oh no, I'm still a
gamer. I play video games.
Yeah, I used to think I was a gamer until I was asked to make a top 10 list of games that came out in 2020, and I've only played 3.
I'm a gamer. I like anime. I watch movies. I watch excessive amounts of TV shows. You can do it all. I don't really see why people struggle.
Best DC Comics movie is The Dark Knight. I mean, I wouldn't argue that it could be the best, but I haven't seen every DC Comics movie to make that assessment for myself yet.
Well, Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight, well, I mean, it's pretty commonly accepted it's the best Batman movie, so if you think it's the best Batman movie, it's probably going to be the best DC movie, because I personally like Batman Begins. I actually really like Batman Begins. I think it's a good origin story. I like how they done it. I like the Dark Knight as well. I don't as much like Dark Knight Rises. That's a bit. I feel the way they done Bane. They done Bane dirty in that film. He was really good, but how Bane ended in that movie was he was done dirty. Is that Sunblade?
Yeah, Sunblade got first last race.
Who's that Luigi guy?
I don't know. It's not me.
Oh shoot!
It's people in our chat, Sunblade. It's people in our chat. So you need to be nice to the viewers.
I don't care, man.
Oh, it's Mario Kart. There is no nice here. Son of a mushroom right into a green shell. Fan-freaking-tastic.
So, Sunblade, you're a man of culture. You have seen movies. What would you say is the best DC movie? Would you say it was Dark Knight?
Yeah, Dark Knight is very good. Give me some time to think about it. What DC movie? Yeah, Green Lantern is not
What do you mean? Green Lantern's amazing. Ryan Reynolds gives his best performance of his career in that film.
It's not a bad movie, but it's definitely not the best.
Oh, Sunblade, I was joking. It's awful.
Well, I somewhat enjoyed it. But I wouldn't say it's great or even the best DC movie.
Did you enjoy it in that sort of it's so bad it's kind of good way?
I think I have to rewatch it, man. It's been so long. I've been to the cinema when it came out. Yeah, years ago.
I mean, I really like Ryan Reynolds, so sometimes if I really like an actor, it can somewhat carry a film for me. And I do really like Ryan Reynolds, but I just think it's funny how in Deadpool 2, he basically went back and assassinated Ryan Reynolds for even considering making Deadpool, Green Lantern. I thought that was funny. But yeah. But no, I would actually probably say I really like Batman Begins. Like, I really like it a lot, but I can see why people would say that The Dark Knight is the best DC movie. I mean, Heath Ledger basically became iconic as being the Joker after that. Although, I hate saying this, I've always said this though, I don't know if his performance would have got as much praise lavished upon it if he hadn't died. And I'm not like downplaying the role, I'm just saying that I think what happened with Heath Ledger after that movie put a lot more eyes on his performance.
I think so.
And
I won't disagree with that. I don't think that it improved the performance. I do believe it improved the reception of the performance, but I think he still would have been recognized even if that tragic incident hadn't happened.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, like I say, I'm not downplaying his thing. Just at that point, people weren't even looking at comic book movies for Oscar nominations and stuff like that. So I'd have been surprised if they even, people like in geek circles that talk about things like that would have probably lavished praise upon him. But I'll be honest, when I first seen The Dark Knight, me and Julie went to see it in IMAX, and it was my first time going to IMAX, and I walked out bitterly disappointed. I actually hated the movie. I thought it was terrible. Then I rewatched it at home on Blu-ray, and I actually loved it. I don't know if it was just, you know how the IMAX screen is kind of curved? I was right on the outside edge, and I thought that it looked terrible. Like, it looked bad watching it on screen. The cinema was quite noisy. People were annoying. I mean, I've only ever been to a noisy cinema, apart from this one time in the UK. I've been to a noisy cinema twice, and it was when I was on holiday in America, and I'm like, why the fuck are you people clapping at this movie? Just sit quietly and watch the fucking film. Like, people are literally cheering at scenes during the films, whooping and hollering. Sunblade, I don't know what it's like in Germany, but we sit, we watch the movie, we enjoy the movie.
Yeah, we shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I mean, like, there was the scene in Batman Begins where Bruce pulls up at a party and he jumps into a fountain with two of the girls. It's when he's trying to play up the whole party boy thing to make sure people don't think he's Batman. Yeah, Julie went off her head. There was guys in the cinema literally wolf whistling the girls, clapping their hands and going, "You go, Bruce!" And I'm like, honey, shut the fuck up and watch the fucking film. In Britain, we would ragdoll you out the cinema. What are you doing, man? Like, the ushers would literally, in Britain, the ushers would come and tell you to shut the fuck up and watch the film. But, like, it was the same thing happened because we were at Florida and we went to the cinema in Universal Studios. And after we saw Batman, we went to see Star Wars Revenge of the Sith because that had come out at the same time. And again, it was the same thing. Like, people were actually acting as though they were watching a live theatre performance where the actors could hear their reception. It's like, they can't fucking hear you. Shut up and watch the movie.
Yeah, people care a lot in America watching movies.
But why? But see, again, I don't know. Again, Germany's quite a sensible place, so I don't know if you guys are the same with this. People who are on a plane and when the plane lands, they applaud. Why the fuck are you applauding? Are you applauding the fact you didn't die? What the fuck's your applause for? It's like, what the fuck?
Just like the clock in here.
I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Yeah, good point, Julie. A taxi driver takes you back home, you don't sit there and go, clap, 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 well done, mate, you got me back, thanks for the, you know what I mean? But with a plane driver, you're like, oh yes, a plane driver that got fired. Yeah, but applauding and shit, I don't get it.
Is Americans are triggered by planes?
I don't even know how you're getting it there, but I don't want to delve. I do not want to delve into that one. I don't even know. I don't know if he was being dark comedy funny. I'm staying the fuck away from that one. Either I'm overthinking it or you were meaning exactly what I was fucking thinking.
Probably, but I don't know.
Yo,
maybe
Dora, what's up?
something's always been done.
Who's here?
Pomzo's in the chat.
Hey, Palm. Alright, cool. Sorry. I will. I catch up on chat between races.
Dude, that bullet bill at the end.
Best villain in Batman. The best villain in any Batman, in my opinion, honestly, was Jack Nicholson's Joker. He's amazing. Funny how, as an American, this is so normal. What, people being noisy in the cinema? Yes, well, stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. That's like clapping in an airplane. Pomzor gets it.
So if you guys are just joining us, I'm hanging out with Hazing over on
Sunblade, did you
5-9 Gaming.
Planes in the 90s, but then just kind of
No, I don't do that. Why should I do that?
We're just streaming. Sunblade's in
doing
here.
their job. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know who else is in here,
Exactly.
but yeah, we're just hanging out playing some Mario Kart.
Hold on a second. Du applaudierst auch nicht, wenn ein Flugzeug landet, oder? Yeah, okay. My girlfriend has the same reaction. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Why are you clapping? Why are you clapping? It's like, seriously. Why do people even go to the cinema now? Well, I mean, you go to the cinema for the experience. You go to the cinema for getting out your house. I mean, unless you're a very ignorant person.
To catch COVID. Mrs. Hazing with the snark. I like Mrs. Hazing.
But no, but in all seriousness, It depends where you live. Like, I have neighbours. I have someone that lives next door to me and someone that lives above me. Even though I'm in a house, it's called a 4-in-a-block masonette thing, right? So I can't sit and watch a movie with surround sound blaring and all the rest of it because I actually am considerate and I care about my neighbours not having their lives disturbed by me watching a movie. So some things you want to go and feel massive bassy explosions, etc. And that's why you go to the cinema. There is still a place for the cinema, even though you can pirate movies and legally download pirated movies or whatever you want to say, and just use whatever terminology you want. There's still a place for the cinema in this day and age, I think. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but
I'm a huge fan of the movie theater experience. Like,
you mean you like popcorn?
no, I like going into a theater with a very large screen, watching, you know, mostly action movies, like comic book and action movies, because they're spectacle films. And those should be seen on something the size of a freaking building.
Yep.
I just love it.
I will say this,
And the chairs are super comfy. You know?
Well, I have noticed this now, but you have to pay the extra money and go to, like, my cinema in Glasgow has a couple of different screens. They've got standard screens and then they've got these special Ultramax screens that are like 4K resolution. You have to go and see the cinema now on those big fancy screens because I've noticed when I went to see the Avengers Endgame, I went to see it twice, and the first time I saw it in the standard screen because I had one of those unlimited passes where you can just go to the cinema as much as you want for a monthly fee, but they only entitle you to go to like standard viewings, or you can pay about £3 extra and go to the super duper fancy one. So the first time I went to the standard screen, and honestly it looked washed out to me, the colours weren't very bright, it just didn't look that great. The next time I went I paid the extra money and it was like watching a 4K TV at home but blown up to the size of a cinema screen. So I will say that the experience can differ depending on what type of projectors your actual cinema provider is using.
Right.
What about you, Sunblade? Are you a fan of the actual cinema experience?
Yeah, I am.
He's concentrating. So I don't
Yeah, absolutely. No. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the last film you've seen in cinema? Can you remember?
Oh, well, thanks to COVID, I can't. I have to think about this. I don't know, actually.
God damn.
Was it Star Wars? Was it Skywalker? I'm not sure.
Did you leave the cinema that day happy or disappointed?
Disappointed,
So the general Star Wars reception these days.
yeah. Oh my god, that bomb, get the...
I hope you do not have a mushroom. Oh! Get! Don't you do something! You fucking son of a bastard! Oh, you bastard! Right on the fucking lightning! Oh, you know what you did. You know what you did.
Yeah, of course I know. It's Mario Kart. Get over it.
Oh, my tea's cold.
I'm trying to think the last time I went to the movie theater.
Last movie I saw was Sonic, man.
I think it might have been Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Right, hang on. I need to catch up this chat, right? I need to be not one of these rude people. Blah, 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 blah. I'm clapped and I'm proud, okay? Oh, catch COVID.
Oh yeah, you should download Raid Shadow Legends. It's good stuff.
Yes. Yep.
Disney messed up in the Star Wars movies. Most people don't like it. I agree. 100% I agree. Disney, Star Wars killed it. They've destroyed the franchise. Completely, 100% destroyed the franchise. I actually think the last cinema movie I seen... obviously, me and Julie went and we saw... Oh no, in fact, it wasn't... what did we go and see? It was Joker. I'm pretty sure it was Joker.
Oh, I bought it on Blu-ray.
No, I'm pretty sure I went to see the Joker. I've never watched, but funnily enough, I've never watched Joker since. I enjoyed it, but I think it was a massively overhyped movie. Like it was. No, we've never watched it again. It was decent. I still want to watch it again to see if I receive it differently, but it was like Taxi Driver. It was like Taxi Driver and King of Comedy. It's like if you'd seen a lot of these older films, then I don't think you could walk away from Joker saying it was a cinematic masterpiece that had kind of done things that no film had ever done before, because it clearly did do things that other films had done before, because half the plot was probably with Taxi Driver. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think of Joker. I mean, I'm not saying it was a bad film, but I honestly, I think it was so overhyped. To me, it felt like a movie about a guy with mental illness, and then they decided halfway through filming, let's call him Joker and make this a Joker movie. It didn't feel like the idea came first to make it a Joker movie, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like the script was adapted to make it a movie about Joker, rather than it was a film written to be a Joker movie. Hopefully that makes sense. You said you've seen it, Sunblade. What was your views on?
I've not seen it yet. I just bought it on Blu-ray.
Oh, well, I never gave any spoilers there, luckily enough. I mean, again, I'm not saying it's a bad film, but if you're someone who's quite a cinemaphobe, and you've seen quite a lot, a cinemaphile, sorry, and you've seen quite a lot of these movies that it's kind of based on, or based around, or inspired by, I don't think you'll walk away from it thinking, wow, this is like the best movie of the last 10 years, the way people made it out to be.
Oh,
Alec, you sat in the fence, you've not given your opinion yet.
I haven't seen Taxi Driver or Joker, but my thought on the process is if you're making a movie that clearly is an inspiration from another movie, you can't make a claim that you're doing something that no one's ever done before.
Well, the thing is, the director himself says that the film is heavily inspired by Taxi Driver and King of Comedy. I didn't know this until afterwards because I tried to stay away from spoilers about it and stuff. And like my first thought when I walked away from it was, well, it's not very good. We went to see it with Julie's friend. She's a nurse, and she was like, you just don't understand. You just don't understand mental illness. And I'm like, I do understand mental illness. My whole point is, it seems like a film about mental illness more than it's a film about the Joker. So why did they make it about Joker? Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, exactly. My wife's just saying I've been diagnosed with stress, anxiety, and depression, but I don't understand mental illness. You know what I mean? Where are we? Right, Star Wars. Try to catch up here. Raid, Shadowlands. Download now.
best game ever.
Right, CW Raph is saying not that good of a movie. I hope he's talking about Joker, because I to a sense degree is, I mean, something can still be good and be overhyped, and that's the way I feel Joker is, if you know what I mean. It's not a bad movie, it's just overhyped. Nolar, I'm telling this to the chat, Nolar seems to think the cinemas will not make it back from COVID. I disagree.
Yeah.
I side with Nolar on this one, the business aspect of it, especially with AMC, which is like the world's largest. It's like AMC and Regal. AMC was $5 billion in debt, just starting to come around, turning a profit from their AMC Stubs program when COVID hit. It basically has crippled them.
Right. I didn't know that. What's their Stubs program? What's that?
It's like that unlimited watching thing.
Oh, okay.
They just call it their Stubs program, or all access Stubs, or I don't know.
Okay. Well, in the UK, it's a cinema chain called Cineworld. I think they might be owned by one of these American companies, and you pay them $15.99 a month, and you can go to as many movies as you want. But if you go to see one movie, it'll cost you £10. So basically, for the cost of you going to see, well, for less than the cost of you going to see 2 movies, you can buy this unlimited cinema pass, and you get people that will go and buy it and they go and see like multiple movies per day. I mean, me and Julie would. I mean, I don't think we went that much. I think we tried to make an effort to go at least once a week so that we got value for money. But for £17, so like I say, just under the cost of going to the cinema, normally twice, you get an unlimited pass. So a lot of people were just like, you know what, I'll maybe go to the cinema 3 times a month, it's going to save me money, I'll buy it. But then obviously you got people that are like, I'm going to live in the cinema now. So I did wonder how that was going to affect the bottom line. A bit like Microsoft with Game Pass, if you know what I mean by that. Like, when you start giving people a la carte access to something, not charging that much of a fee, you do start to wonder how they're making money out of it.
Well, the theater makes money off of it based on concessions. If you're there, you know, like, I'd say 60% or more of a theater's income is based off concessions.
Yeah, but I'm one of these people that take a bag with me and take stuff from the outside.
Right, but there's I used to work for a movie theater. There's not really that many people that do that.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Are people stupid?
I mean, look at America in the last 4 years and ask me that question again.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I already know your political views. I hate everyone.
Pretty much.
Democrats, they all suck.
They do. None of them have the right idea. I'm not saying I know what the right idea is, but it's clear after, 2 centuries of this project that none of these people have the right idea either.
Well, I can tell you what. The EU doesn't have the right idea either. That sucks.
That's the problem, is nobody does.
Oh my god. What
What?
Sunblade, question.
What?
For the list, you said not you the one that you given as example has SP Kart and Goku in 2020, right? But you said to include units from global and JP and global in 2020. So shouldn't we include?
No, I didn't say that, but okay.
No, but you showed the list you showed.
No, I didn't show a list.
Oh no, that was Sora. Never mind, I'm being a
Wait.
dumbass. I thought that was you. So should we include cooler and stuff as well?
I will look into the chat. I will respond in 10 minutes.
Okay, perfect. I'll catch you later then.
Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail. Bye, Gail.
I just left. If you said hello to anyone, he just jumps in and doesn't even say anything. GN, why are you mentioning that? Why are you mentioning Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku is not Z tier? Lol, that was a trash global first unit. Who was talking about that? Did I miss that in chat?
Well, on Twitter, like Sora published a tier list where he said that Kaioken Blue Goku is Z tier above Gohan, and I was like, what is that? I don't agree with that.
Above Gohan?
Yeah, above Gohan, like Gohan in B tier or A tier or something, and yeah,
See, I like,
Kaioken Blue Goku in the highest tier. Yep.
see, I like Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. I think people unnecessarily shit on him, especially Ginyu. But there's no way I would put him above like he's not the top tier. I think he's a good unit, and I think he's quite undervalued by a lot of people, and I think he deserves to be higher than a lot of people give him credit for. But he's not top tier. Like if the top tier is Cooler, Gohan, Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta, Frieza, and maybe Android 17 after his EZA. If that is your top tier, and Beerus as well, I'll put Beerus up there. Then no, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken at most, and I mean at most, can go on the tier below him, but even then he might be the next tier down from that. But I still think people, if you're running at Z tier, B tier, B tier, if that's how your list is working, A or B is fine for Kaioken Goku, but he's definitely not Z, no chance.
Yep. That's what I was saying.
I hate lightning bolts.
Italian soda or German soda?
Yeah, Italian. Yeah, Italian Sora hates Gohan, so naturally he's down there.
That makes no sense. I mean, I don't particularly like Jiren as a character. I think he's a boring ass character, but I can't deny he's one of the best LRs in the game. Yeah. My own personal favourite LR, I've said this many times, is the Gogos. I still think, I don't get why people don't rate them higher, they're just so good.
This red shell, man, burn in hell.
I'm sorry, Sunblade.
Oh my god, it's like the last phase too. Like right before the shortcut, someone hit me with a green shell, and
I got bombed by fire!
Son of a bitch.
Wait, what's happening? Please tell me they're losing first. Oh, this is not the last lap! God damn it! I thought this was the last lap. Hang on. Whoop. Whoop. Ding, 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 ding,
oh my
ding.
god.
Ah! Get it! Oh, you! Who was that? Who was that? Get Sunblade, the sun bastard hit me with a red shell. Motherfucker. Chat. It's only people from in here, so it must be one of yous. Whoever it was. You're not my friend. No! Run! Hate this game. I'm gonna start playing a different game on stream. I'm gonna play Pong.
What? Who's first?
Pong or Breakout.
Sunblade away.
Hey, Get the hell out of here.
Ooh, I pulled it up into 4th right at the end.
Oh my god.
Wait, James won.
Oh my.
I got ahead at the last second.
James won.
Whew.
Oh no, James beat Sunblade, another one. Right, hang on. I need to catch up with this. Super Saber, I've seen that. No, he doesn't. I agree. Sora literally bitched about Janemba being next easy, literally only because he is guard. Sora values damage only units. He is a redditor, to be fair. Can you? When it comes down to valuing units, redditors, if you're into DPS, that's all you care about. So they do value units differently. So you're not wrong. His defense is bad. That's not why he's top tier. His defense isn't bad. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and Goku. All you need to do is build him up, and he's not that bad defense.
It's fine. It's
build him
Mario
up.
Kart.
Build him up early, and then you're good to go. Can you mind you? We still don't even know Janemba's kit. That's fine. We'll skip that. Italian Sora. Why does Sora go? I'm trying to catch up on this chat. Right, there's nothing for me to catch up on. There's nothing for me to catch up on.
What about me being built different, man?
You suck.
James is built different.
Yeah, James is built at the side of a fiver. You don't even know. You're laughing. You don't even know what that means.
Sounded funny, man.
Basically, I'm saying that you've got the same build as the side of a $5 bill.
Oh.
So I'm calling you a skinny bastard.
No,
basically.
footlong. So like at Subway, $5 footlong, right?
No. No. I mean, you'd fold like paper. Like. I don't think it is, but I actually think he walks out.
No, I mean, I'm okay, but I don't exactly have the buildable line back there, so you know.
Right. So you're one of these guys that goes to the gym, goes to the gym, goes to the gym, and
Yeah, I go to the gym so I don't look like a little boy, that's why.
No, Julie, some people's body types just don't like the bulk up. I'm not wrong. No, I'm not. Doesn't matter if you're a personal trainer, I know. There's like a thing called mesomorphic and all that shit.
Yeah, I think I'm on Meso, and like Ecto's like the skinny boy one.
Yeah. Right. Which means you can build muscles, but it's just harder for you than somebody who's the middle one. And I'm the other one, the fat one. Fat one. AlecHunter, fire that red shell, AlecHunter. Not now, not now. AlecHunter, just fire that shell. Fire that shell at the person in front of you. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Oh, you dick! Fuck! Hate you, AlecHunter.
I know you do.
Oh! Oh! What did Sunblade do to you?
Oh shit! Off the edge.
Might have been Sunblade, I don't know. What position are you in, James?
Oh, second.
Yeah, it was James, Julie. Julie just called you a prick, James. I don't know. Yeah. He said he apologises, but he didn't sound like he meant it. She just called you a tit munch. Said Julie would.
He got me back.
She just shouted, "Fuck you, do you like that bitch?"
Oh my god, yeah, if you screw me, man, I'm like an 8 now. 10.
Fuck off, why.
Oh damn it! Oh, off the edge on that one too.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Squirty squirt, squirt, squirty squirt, squirt. You can all take my squirty squirt, squirt.
The bullet.
Play.
Oh man, this hasn't screwed me, man. I'm in.
Wow, that was terrible.
Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys. Super core is where it belongs. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku has like 120k fully built up. Pretty unimpressive. Building up takes forever too.
Oh, Twitch person, that sucks.
I'm not agreeing with these people. The only place Super Saiyan is in the last global chain battle. Yes, he was good in that. It's pretty chill stream. There's nothing chill about this stream. It's only because I'm not drinking. I'd be swearing more. There should be more people here. They're just who's Twitch person? I had Jiren on my GP account, but I lost him because I could link my account to Google account, and now I have nothing. No, I have nothing. That's a shame. Someone give this man an account.
Need to get some Smash going on this channel.
Smash sucks.
I love Smash, dude. It's
they played
fun.
it before, and the
No.
Kuba like
No.
humiliated me.
Oh yeah. The people who are good are really good. I just play for fun. So talent has destroyed me before. So
I'm not really. I mean, like, I'll be honest. To be honest, I don't know where the box is. I do have Smash. I just don't know where the box is for it right now. I'd show you that Smash is like here. Oh no, it's digital. I've got Smash digital. I've got the pass for part 1 and part 2, so I've got.
I still haven't bought part 2.
I've got Sephiroth. What? Yeah, we can still play them. Right, this time suddenly you are going down. Yes, I would rather play Street Fighter.
Shit.
Yep. Well, get good.
Street Fighter is hard, like Mortal Kombat and like fighters, Dragon Ball fighters, like somewhat play, but somehow Street Fighter.
I find like Mortal Kombat's harder to play than Street Fighter, so like Street Fighter's to me Street Fighter's easier to get into than Mortal Kombat. I don't know if you agree with that, Sunblade, but I've just found Street Fighter to be infinitely more accessible than Mortal Kombat.
It depends on what's hard for you. Like the combos in Street Fighter are harder because they are like 1 frame combos, 2 frame combos, and you don't have that in Mortal Kombat.
But Mortal Kombat's got a lot more button combination style combos, if you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, but that's not really the difficult thing in fighting games.
well, I mean, that's for me. No, I find
I can spam and like crank out a combo, but Street Fighter is not the case.
you can't spam it, you can spam it back. Like, people that actually know how to play games, like, when they see you spamming things, they're like, haha, this guy's going to be easy to beat, because they know how to counter it.
Like if you're just jumping in Street Fighter, like I only need 1 button to win.
Yeah.
I hate lightning bolts.
Yep. Lightning needs to get banned. Lightning sucks balls. Oops, who was that? Did I just run into somebody?
Yeah, me.
Nope. It wasn't you, Julie, it was Alec. How? Why are you getting angry? It's because of Sunday. How are you cheating? Do you know what Julie's using as evidence that you're cheating, Sunblade?
Me?
Yeah. She said he's cheating. Says, what evidence have you got that he's cheating? She went to German.
Okay.
Oh, yes, 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 take it, take it, take it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just passed somebody in the line, I don't know who it was. I'll take it, I'll take it.
That red show, burn in hell.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Oh, Iron Kit. What is this shit with James winning races? Like,
Just built different, man. That's it. That's
James, seriously, just stop. Just stop.
Can't, man. Look at this crown. It looks so good on my head.
Julie says, stop letting your little brother or little sister play for you. And it's you.
What's
I
up,
have a
Drake?
little brother, so touche.
Mortal Kombat has a block button. Well, in Street Fighter, you just pull back. I mean, you don't really need to have a block button in Street Fighter. You just press back and you block. Unless I'm wrong, Sunblade, and I forgot how Street Fighter works, you kind of just pull back and you block.
Yeah, but you can cross up enemies, so you have to turn the other way. It's not that easy, but yeah, you're right.
Did you guys like Street Fighter 5 or you didn't care for it?
I like Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 4 is infinitely better, but
Yes.
I like 5.
My favourite Street Fighter is Street Fighter Alpha 3. I love Street Fighter Alpha 3.
Drake, I use the circuit special.
You like Street Fighter 2? What one? The one that's got like Balrog and Vega and that in it? Nah, that's the World Warriors. The new challengers. Yeah, it's the basic one doesn't have Vega and Balrog and that in it. You fight against them, you can't go them. Do you like 3, Sunblade? Street Fighter 3?
Oh no, I cannot play this. I started with 4.
Did you never play Street Fighter Alpha 3? No?
No, not yet, but I have the game.
Alright, that's amazing. Oh yeah, you will have it because is it not on that Street Fighter collection?
Alpha is on a Street Fighter collection, I think.
Yeah.
But I haven't touched it so far.
It's my favourite one, I like it. I think it's because it brought the characters from Final Fight.
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like Cody and stuff.
Yeah, Cody and Haggard.
Are you
and,
kidding me?
Guy and stuff. I was a big fan when I was growing up. When I was younger, I was a big fan of Final Fight. I really like 2D scrolling beat 'em up games. So stuff like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, even the Simpsons arcade game and stuff like that. Like that was my childhood. I loved that. You'd walk in and get 4 of your friends. And you could actually all 4 play at the same time on the arcade cabinet. That was awesome. Yeah, Turtles was good.
Of course, Kane tried to climb with his red shirt.
Alec, you're old enough to remember playing Teenage
That
Mutant
was a Jesus
Ninja
song.
Arcade.
Yeah, actually, I have a memory of playing. I think it was the one where you start off the first level's the apartment. You're going to save April.
Hang on, April.
Yep, I remember playing that. One of my parents' friends got married, and they had their reception downstairs at this place where they had arcade machines in the area that we were having the reception, and I just spent the whole night playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think I was like 7.
Awesome, awesome.
Oh, that was close.
What? That red shell not hit you?
Yeah, someone stole my...
Oh, you
Someone stole my
dick.
banana.
Okay, everyone, Julie passed me, James passed me, Alec passed me. These can all rot in fucking hell.
You like that red shell hazing?
Fucking goddamn son of a bitches. There's the code. Sorry for my anger, but these bastards just fucked me over, motherfuckers.
It's so hilarious to see you rage after you destroy Talon.
What?
Oh.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you made him rage quit, so...
Yeah, I never rage quit,
Twitch
though, that's-
person with the Twitch Prime sub over on 5'9".
Oh yeah, Twitch person.
Twitch person, thank you for your
sub.
for your Twitchy sub.
Thank you,
Twitchy
Twitch
sub,
person.
Twitchy person. Watch this, Twitch person will secretly turn out to be Mr. Beast, and he's debating whether to give us £1 million.
Can I just have a
If it is
20?
you, Mr.
Wait.
Beast, just make sure you check out my bio and check out my Twitch channel and give me the money.
And guys, remember, if you're sub to 5'9 Gaming, you can access the VIP chat on Discord. So make sure to join the Discord right here. Here's the link. And yeah, enjoy chatting with the 5'9 crew.
Right on.
Sunblade.
We just broke 2,000 members over there on the 5'9 Gaming Discord.
Right.
That's amazing.
So Sunblade, who when does my picture get moved up on the bio section of the website?
We'll see. I'll think about it. Yeah, just talk to Hydros. He will do it.
Alright, okay.
Don't hit him with a red shell hazing.
Like Sunblade routinely comes into this chat. Half the time he doesn't even chat and he just watches and he knows that I get angry and I've got a little mission when I stream on my own channel and if Sunblade's ever watched me he knows exactly what it is. It's kill Sunblade. I literally play the game constantly going, I need to kill Sunblade, I need to kill Sunblade. Like generally that's my mantra. If you watch me playing while he's playing, it doesn't matter if he's in 9th place and I'm in 10th. I don't care about coming first. My whole aim is kill Sunblade. It's like it's just
I already noticed.
It's because you just like to beat me. It's like, kill him.
No.
Yeah, here we go. Boom. I bet he's in first. He is in first and he's about a mile ahead. I can see his wee stupid Metal Mario on the map. You always know it's him as well because he's always a Metal Mario driving a caterpillar bug thing every single time. And he's got silly wee wheels. God damn it. I've tried that build as well. It just does not work for me.
It's good.
Oh, the hazings. 65th.
Sunblade, I throw down a challenge to you. I want you to play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'll play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We will put up a split screen and we will race each other to see who can finish the game faster. Stream it on 5.9. We'll do a speedrun challenge, see who gets there first.
I never speedrun this game before. I have to
Neither have I. Neither have I. We can both go into it dry, no loop, and see how we go on. You can't practice for everything. You need to just
that's right. That would take way too long. Yeah. That's not like Super Barrel or like 3-4 tries and done.
Right, let's go. Nah, I'd probably die. I'll be honest, I've never actually completed Symphony of the Night, because when you complete it, I've never completed it. I've done the first half, but you know how it reverses the castle and you've got to do it in reverse as Simon? I've never done that. So,
Oh, son of a.
I haven't fully completed Symphony of the Night.
No.
I did have play reward credits, and I do have a Razor Kishi, so I used my play reward credits and I picked it up from the mobile, so I might actually play it at some point again.
Yeah, I bought it too.
Yeah, I don't use it very often, but I've got this thing for my phone. It's a decent pad, but you just snap it on like that, and it basically makes your phone into kind of like a Switch.
Alright, Drake, you took a screenshot of me as my kingpin. Okay, that's fine.
Because obviously,
And then Mike plays games.
mobile
Yeah,
phones these days
everybody's
are
talking about stuff.
pretty much
That's all we ever do over here on
best thing to
5.9 is
emulate
talk about
consoles
stuff.
on.
Yep, right.
You can actually, not promoting it, but you can actually emulate a Nintendo Switch on a decent Android. I've seen it running, I've seen it working, it plays flawlessly. As long as you've got a decent pad, you can play anything the Switch has to offer on your, I think it's like Snapdragon 855 or above, but it literally plays perfectly. So, yeah.
I just noticed
Obviously-
I'm not on the Twitch team.
Because you saw
Yeah, just send me your name, your Twitch
I
name.
think
I'll take it.
Sunblade, I think I sent that to you last night.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like 25 people sent me a DM last night.
I'm
and
sure.
they were
I'm
like,
sure.
Sunblade, see the person that added me to the Discord bot for Twitch? He forgot to add me for YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not doing it myself. I have to ask the Discord manager again.
I know, but you did. You asked him to add me for Twitch and YouTube, and he added me just for Twitch.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Because I don't have the access to the bot.
It would just be too much for you to manage. You've got all this other stuff to do as well. If people don't know, Sunblade is the busiest man in 5 minutes. Well, one of the busiest man.
Kind of a busy tool.
I get the feeling that a lot of the super core are really busy.
Yeah, we are. And right now, my real life work is crazy. So I didn't have time to respond to 25 people this month.
Right.
Yeah, we need to turn 5.9 into a multi-million-pound business so that Sunlight and everyone else can quit their day job. Do you guys remember, if we bring out merch, you need to buy Sunblade undies, they're coming first.
Yeah, I'm working. What the hell happened? Someone fell down. Who fell down, chat, man? Be ashamed. If I win now,
Wait, James changed his character to Metal Sonic, Metal Mario. Yeah, James.
oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my god! Some idiot just hit me with a bullet bow. Joey. I never fucking said it, I never seen it was you.
Oh shit! Right off the edge.
Oh, you fucking right off the edge. Oh no.
I was doing so damn well too. I was in like 3rd place for the longest time.
Yeah, I'm the last.
Damn.
Almost in last.
Fuck
I hate
Rainbow
this
Road.
game.
Fuck
We hate
Rainbow
Sunblade.
Road.
Somebody wrote in chat, oh no, they wrote we love Sunblade. I thought they wrote we hate Sunblade. How did I read love
Hey,
is hate?
what? Don't be like
Sunblade
that.
came second. Sunblade sucks. Right, we need to kill Sunblade. That's the target. Kill Sunblade. I'm going to enact my own stream logic. We've got to target Sunblade and defeat Sunblade. Okay. Wait. Oh,
You know that I can fire your ass, right?
for beating you at Mario Kart? Come on now. That's Talon level pettiness. Come on, you don't want to go there. Sunblaze, you're better than that. You know you're better than that. Talon doesn't even play Mario Kart anymore because he fears getting defeated.
Yeah, I just tried to intimidate you, but it didn't work. Shit.
Yeah, I'm from Scotland. It's hard to intimidate me. Talk about taking money away from me or something, that'll intimidate me. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Right.
Oh, I love that people are using my emote here in the chat. Very nice.
Because Brave Blitz has maybe got something to do. I think it's in America right now. Is it not like 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah,
Alan?
exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
Doesn't matter. James answered me, so you're useless. Just shut up. James is an American that cares about America, unlike you. You don't even know. You don't even know the. I don't even know what's there is in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I know the Pledge of Allegiance. I should know because it was built into my indoctrination known as elementary school.
Did I sing it every morning?
Every freaking morning, and I went to elementary school in the 80s, so it was required.
See, this is going to just, when I say these things, it's going to sound like I'm hating on America, and I really shouldn't, because, like, I think...
I do that enough.
I reckon about 90% of our viewer base is probably American, right? But I'm going to tell you something that I've always found weird. As a non-American watching American TV, American sporting events, why the obsession with getting pop stars and etc. to come in and sing the national anthem? Like, you watch WrestleMania, you literally watch WrestleMania, and it starts off with someone badly singing the American national anthem, and it's like, why? I don't know if America the Brave is actually a national anthem or not.
It's America the Beautiful, But yeah. The thing is, like, I don't understand why the national anthem is so, like, glorified here. I don't know. Like, I don't see other countries, like, doing that, like having their national anthem being played at the beginning of events. It's strictly an American thing as far as I know.
Well, I think America, fuck yeah, that'd be more cool.
Yeah, I mean, Sunblade can probably confirm this, but generally in Britain, the national anthem will get played, like, if a British team wins in Formula 1, then yes, they'll play the national anthem when they're up on the podium. The Olympics, they'll play the national anthem if your national team or whatever wins in whatever sport, but generally we don't like play our national anthems just for shits and giggles. Are you... Germany's the same, Sunblade, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if as Europeans, even though Britain is no longer part of the European Union, we are still part of the continent of Europe. I wouldn't like to say we're a little bit more cultured. That might offend people, but maybe we are. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Sunblade? As Europeans, are we a wee bit more cultured, or is that offensive?
I would agree with you. Come on, I agree with you.
I don't lift my pinky when I drink tea.
Neither do I. I drink tea by the gallon, mate. It's like,
no, I actually love tea. Not gonna lie. When I went to Ireland, it was so tasty.
I'll tell you what I like about Germany. Germany give you beers in steins, and they're these big, massive, like 2.5 pint tumblers. So when you go to drink beer, you're getting like 2.5 times the average amount you would get from a normal. So that's a pint glass. If you look at my screen, that's a pint glass. These steins that you get are like 2.5 times the size of this. So when you go to like Oktoberfest and stuff like that, you get absolutely shit-faced.
Man, imagine being Gacha Talks, talking shit in chat, but not man enough to step into VC.
Gacha Talks is just a twat, so it's fine. But yeah, I mean, Oktoberfest, the month of beer and sausages. Ain't that right? Sunblade.
Come again? Sorry?
I'm saying Oktoberfest, the month of beer and sausages.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've been there like 3 times in a row already.
Oh, really? Yeah?
Yeah, I like going there.
What, Julie?
Yeah, I like going there. Unfortunately, didn't take place this year due to COVID. Yeah, but when it happens again, I'll try to go there again.
I hope you're just going for the beer and not the servers. That's all I'm saying, Sunblade.
No, I'll do everything. I dress up and such.
Do you wear like lederhosen and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah. Right, sure. Of course.
Cool. I know they can carry a lot of beers, but a lot of men like those waitresses because their boobs are generally like...
Mirage.
Yeah.
Julie's actually impressed by the waitresses at Oktoberfest because of the amount of beer they can carry at the one time.
That's ridiculous. That's so good.
If you don't, the beer glasses are massive. But James, if you don't know what Oktoberfest is, there's actually a film called Beer Fest. It's a comedy. You can watch that. They go to Oktoberfest, and it gives you a bit of a glimpse of what Oktoberfest is. But obviously, it's exaggerated because it's a comedy, but it still gives you an idea.
Because I don't really have an idea of what it is.
Stupid Bullet Bill.
It's basically a festival of drinking and beer. And music. So, Alex, like, I'm going.
Almost like a Renaissance type of thing.
I'm not really a beer guy.
I'm not a beer guy either. Julie likes beer. She's more of a man than me when it comes to that kind of stuff.
My wife's the same way. My wife likes Guinness.
No way. His
Yeah.
wife's the same way. I drink like fruity drinks. Like, I'll drink vodka that's got like, I'll drink my vodka that's got like nice flavoured mixer. I just don't want to drink alcohol that doesn't generally taste that nice. Beer just tastes like hops and gas. It's like, what's the point? I'd rather drink something that's got a nice flavour. So for me, it's vodka and gin. I like vodka and gin. But I don't like straight vodka. I'm not one of them. So what is your drink of choice, Alex?
Usually rum and coke, but if I'm drinking to get drunk, I start with a shot of vodka and end up with an empty bottle of vodka. Or not vodka, tequila, sorry. Although vodka is a good one too.
I've generally always been the type of person that, like, this will sound pathetic, but I know people always go for me. It's ridiculous. People just target me all the time. Crits. I don't know why they do it. It's just what they do. Generally, I'm the type of person that believes, okay, I'll drop you out of this, then I'll bring you back in. I'm generally the type of person that believes, what's the point in drinking if you're not drinking to get drunk? You know, it's like, why?
I mean, there's a difference between like drinking to just kind of chill out, relax, you know, get your buzz on, and drinking to get fucking drunk.
Yeah, you want to drink to get hammered. That's what you want to do.
No,
man.
no,
Yeah.
I don't like drunk me.
You don't like drunk, you?
I do not like drunk me.
Why not? Are you one of these people that, I know that there's some people, oh, I managed to get straight back in, that's so good. There's some people that I have an issue with certain drinks where some drinks will make them grumpy, some drinks will make them happy. Do you know what I mean? Not all alcoholic beverages will affect you in the same way. Do you have that? Do you have like a drink? I do.
No, I just don't like the loss of control that alcohol gives. I am absolutely a control freak. So just diminished inhibitions and, you know, loss of motor control, they're just not my things.
Why? That's fun.
I'm a prude, dude. Sorry.
I thought you were like an American version of me. You've let me down, Alex. Let me down.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I could drink your ass under the table without a second thought.
You think.
I don't think I know.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because I can drink. I've done it before. I've drank everybody who's ever challenged me under the table.
Well, at my prime, I could smoke you under the table. That's all I'm saying. That was my old claim.
I could probably smoke you under the table too.
Doubt it. Genuinely doubt it. There's a reason I had to stop. I was genuinely, without a joke.
There are just some habits I can't afford. That's my problem.
I was 2.5 ounces a week myself. I was bad.
Aww, those are rookie numbers.
Shut up. Not in any planet in the world are those rookie numbers. No chance. I was a fiend. Like, actual fiend.
Is it legal over there?
That's why I'm like muscular.
Oh. That's okay. I live in a state where it's not legal, so whatever.
I mean, the thing is, crazily enough, it always bugged me. It's legal in places like Spain. I don't think it's legal in Germany. I don't think it is. Somebody could probably tell me. But No, it isn't. But I always was under the impression that when it came to Europe, if it became legal in one European city or state or country, it would end up becoming legal across the whole of Europe. So I never understood why it was legal in Spain. Because like Spain's part of the European Union, so we're kind of all supposed to have similar sort of a rules with stuff.
Well, I mean, it's sort of like the United States and its individual states. Like individual states have made marijuana legal. At the federal level, it's still very illegal, but in the individual states, no, not yet.
Well,
because I live in Nebraska. Nebraska doesn't even have it legalized for medicinal purposes.
Well, I once watched a documentary that said that there was dispensaries that could literally get a license, and I watched this whole thing about it. They could get a license from the local government that says it was legal for them to conduct a business doing what they've done. They could run that business, and then 3 to 6 weeks later, the federal government could come in, take all their stuff, tell them they committed a felony, and try and charge them. Then they would get shut down, they'd have to go through this process to get it flung out of court, yada yada yada, and it was just this vicious cycle.
That was at the beginning.
Federal government, yeah. But like, so they don't do that anymore.
No, the federal government is pretty hands off about the whole thing. They're leaving it up to states. It became a states' rights issue for us. Which don't get between anybody in the United States and their states' rights issues. America, fuck yeah.
America. I love that movie. I need to watch that again.
Never watched it.
Shut up.
Not even kidding.
Are you actually being serious?
Yeah, I'm being serious.
You have not watched Team America?
No.
How can you call yourself an American if you've not watched Team America?
Dude, I am the most non-American American I know. Most of my entertainment that I choose to watch is from Britain, actually.
Well, I mean, Britain does have the best comedy. Like,
you know.
Right.
Dude, Mrs. Brown's Boys?
Shut up, do not watch that. do not even bring that utter garbage up in front of me. Are you being serious?
I watched it. I watched like 4 episodes while I was on vacation earlier this year. And I don't know if it was just the 4 individual episodes I watched, but I laughed my ass off the whole time.
Alec, we can't be friends anymore.
But like Doctor Who is a big one for me.
No. Like I could actually give you some Scottish comedies to watch, like Still Game and Chewing the Fat. Chewing the Fat's not that great, but Still Game's really good. Like it's actually
the IT crowd.
The IT crowd's amazing. Julie literally said to me yesterday, you should tell them to watch the IT crowd. It's such a funny comedy. But Mrs. Black Books is another one that you should watch. It's really funny. But Mrs. Brown's Boys is horrendous. Like, it's actually horrendous. It's the type of show that when it's on TV, I wish I had some sort of a device where I could gouge my eyeballs out temporarily and then replace them without pain. Mrs. Brown's Boys is horrific. Her mum likes Mrs. Brown's Boys. It's like an old person's comedy when they have no taste. Like,
well, I am old and I am American, so I guess I'm the target demo.
I like the same age as me, so we're not that old. Sorry, you don't get passed on that.
You keep holding on to that.
Maybe it's because you're American and you don't understand a lot of things.
I won't argue with you there.
Mrs. Brown's Boys is horrific.
Like I said, the few episodes that I've watched, I laughed through. So, god damn it.
Any British people in this chat has to back me up at how goddamn horrific Mrs. Brown's Boys is. I need your backup right now because Alec thinks he's been exposed to something. I think he was like exposed to some sort of a toxic gas or something that altered his mental perception.
No, just herbal. It's all good. Not toxic, just herbal.
Oh man, honestly, Mrs. Brown's Boys. Oh, you've hurt me. You've actually hurt me. You've wounded me to the core. But no, I mean stuff like Monty Python.
Oh, Monty Python's fucking classic.
Faulty Towers.
I've seen a couple episodes of Faulty Towers.
There's a bit. Sunblade, you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
How popular is it in Germany, Faulty Towers? Because I've been told by people on holiday that Faulty Towers did become popular in Germany because of John Cleese doing the whole Frog March thing and don't mention the war and all that crap. Did it actually ever get popular in Germany, or do you not know what it is?
What title? Can you say it again?
Faulty Towers.
Might have a different name in Germany. It happens sometimes. Send me the title and I will look it up.
It's John Cleese. Do you know who John Cleese is, don't you?
No. I'm not like I have to say. I'm not a big movie guy. But, yeah.
Oh no, it's a TV show.
Oh, okay, yeah. I obviously don't know about it. Right.
go. Oh, I like green shells and I cannot lie. No, yes. James, I hate your James. Oh, you just...
That was on you, man. That was totally on you.
I know it was like redemption for hitting you still, but James, I hate you. I hate you.
So there's this 14-year-old in my chat saying, if you don't have to get your stomach pumped, you weren't drunk.
Oh my.
Like,
yeah, I mean,
maybe don't talk about drinking when you're 14, especially when, you know, I'm pretty sure a thimble of what I drink could put you under the table.
No, I mean, like, you could literally have 2 drinks and have to get your stomach pumped because the alcohol could just be dodgy. You know what I mean? Like, no, I've never had my stomach pumped, but I've been in states and I've never got my stomach pumped. Like, one thing I've never done though is I've never blacked out. Well, no, actually, tell a lie, I did black out once. I was at a wedding and me and Julie went to the wedding and we didn't have any money. But we had to go to the wedding, so the person who was getting married was handing out miniatures to people for favours. You know how you give wedding favours when you go, like, right? And they had like a big bucket of favours left, and I says, it was my friend, he's no longer my friend. I shouted him and I says, look, you know I've came here with no money, right? And he said, aye. I says, you've got all those miniatures back there, I've got no money to buy booze. And he went, alright, and he just brought me a big pile of them out. So I started like stanking straight vodka and stuff out of these miniatures. I don't remember what happened at the rest of the wedding. I woke up in a bus on the way home, so I guess I did black out once. But I was told that I was extremely funny at this wedding, and I'm like, I don't remember. I don't remember anything, so I've no idea what I've done. But that's the only one time I can remember that you actually black out drunk. Have you blacked out much, Alec?
I've never been blackout from being drunk. I had an issue of syncope from a medical condition, but that's about it.
What does that mean, syncope?
Syncope is the actual technical term for when you black out.
So you were just being a smart ass, you could have said that I blacked out and you've been...
Well, no, because like there's a difference between being like blacking out drunk and actually just, you know, passing out. Because like when you black out when you're drunk, you just don't remember stuff. You're still functioning, like you just said. People told you were funny at the party, but you don't remember.
Yeah. That's the one and only thing that's happened to me. I mean, I've seen people that claim they've blacked out when they've made a lot of bad decisions, and you're like, nah, you're full of shit.
But yeah, I straight up passed out. I fell. I hit my head on a wall. I broke a toilet. Bounced off of a bathtub. Yeah, it was fun times.
Sounds like an awesome thing. I'm sure you were dying to repeat that.
Oh yeah, totally. Let's go for round 2. I'm all about.
Oh god damn it, I missed him! You seen that there, Sunday, didn't you?
Hey, did you take both mushrooms there when you were small? Why would you need 2? Damn it.
So I think you know stop someone else from getting them, alright?
That was me!
You don't know how to play the game. I don't know if Sunday came, I think he came above first.
6.
Oh, yeah!
What's the official drinking age, 18 or 21? In my state, it's 21.
In my country, it's 12.
You guys are talking about war stories about drinking. I drank for the first time this year.
Well, that's because you're a baby.
That's true.
I remember the first time I drank. It wasn't legal.
In Scotland, you're legally allowed to drink when you're 12.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Like,
I don't believe that.
have you never heard the things about Scotland? Like,
I know. I've heard that in France, if you can see over the table, you can order a bottle of wine.
Yeah, I mean, you're allowed to drink at 12 in Scotland, as long as you order a large meal with it. So if you go to a bar at 12, as long as you order like a full meal, you're allowed to drink.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah. So you just go into the bar, order like a roast at dinner, and ask them for a pint of beer with it, and you get it.
Get this 12-year-old kicked up in the back near the dumpster. I just need another $1 for a pint, man.
I just
Quid.
need another dollar.
For
I
a
just need
quid.
another dollar to buy a roast dinner so that I can get a pint of beer. These guys don't actually.
The green
You
card.
guys don't actually believe it, do you?
No.
No.
That's good. It's actually a scene from them between us when they go to a bar when they're like 15 and he starts quoting a rule that there is actually a rule in Britain where if you're ordering a large meal and you're accompanied by an adult, you are allowed to order one drink if you're under the legal age to drink. It's like, and if I wanted to, when my child is 12, 13, 14, if I choose to give them wine with their dinner, I'm allowed to do that as their parent. I'm allowed to make that choice.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't do it.
No.
But, you know,
But that's just because responsible parenting.
Yeah.
You know?
But yeah, there's I don't know. Germany's got a lower drinking age, I think. I mean, Spain it's like 14 or 16 in Spain. I don't know if Sunblade. What's the legal age for drinking in Germany? Is it 16 or 18?
I think it's 18 now.
Did they get increased? Because I know it was lower at one point.
Yeah, it was 16, but I think it's 18 now.
I think Spain's still low. As far as I know, Spain is still. I don't know if that's because Spain is so dependent on the tourist industry, so they kind of want. Well, not they don't want kids to go drinking, but they want parents to like be able to take their kids into bars, and it's easier if they've just got the drinking age being lower. But I know for a long time it was 14. And Julie, 14. It was 14 in Spain for a long time that you could just get drunk. You didn't need a parent with you then. You could just go and get drunk at 14. Why would they have a different? Oh my God, AlecHunter, I hate you with your bullet bill.
Oh my god.
AlecHunter, you suck. You
Don't
suck.
blame
I'm
me,
gonna
it's
quickly-
the item
I'm
they
gonna-
gave me.
I'm going to quickly pass this to Julie to go and deal with my kids. Anybody watching my stream, just to show you, I genuinely am wearing pajamas. Look, Mario Kart trousers. I am 100% wearing pajamas. But Mrs. Hazing's taking over. I'll be back in a second.
Damn, dude, I'm falling off. I can't get first place.
Yeah, we'll catch up now.
What'd you get last race, Sunblade?
10th because someone screwed me over with a star and then a blue shell, bullet bill and then a red shell.
Sorry about that.
That's how it goes.
Ah, you okay? I remember you.
Hello, I'm back. Although
Right.
I'm letting Julie race this race, so I'm just get my unlovely face on camera. I wasn't showing the fact that I have legs. I was showing the fact that I'm wearing Mario Kart pajama bottoms as well as a Mario Kart pajama top while I'm streaming. Oh, we'd literally just done this.
Yeah, no one likes Mario Kart Stadium, man. Come on now.
Like we literally.
I've
just
only
done
selected
Escape Arena.
random. Like that's the only thing I've picked the whole time is random.
I think it's even worth like doing all the tricks around Call them beddings?
No, I called it a beverage.
Oh.
We call getting alcohol, funnily enough, when we go to the shop to get booze, we'll say, are you getting a bevy? You know, you say you're getting a drink, but we also say you're getting a bevy. So yes, like as an alcohol, but if you say to somebody I'm getting a bevy, it would mean you're getting alcohol. In Scotland, Julie doesn't really use this term, but we used to use this term in Glasgow. I've been de-Glasgowtised by Julie a little bit, but two terms that you would say is are you getting mad with it, which would mean you're getting steaming, or are you getting pished? That's another one. That's Glasgow slang. guessing in America you won't say you get pushed.
No.
Getting tanked, getting pickled, getting drunk, getting trashed, getting wasted.
Yeah, getting wasted, getting pickled. You're out your nut.
Getting lit, dude. That's what my generation.
Nah, your generation's just dumb.
Sorry, your generation's wrong. There's only one way to get lit, and it doesn't involve liquid.
Yeah, I think. Are you not classed as Generation X? No, that's maybe. Are you a bit younger? They're basically saying the COVID generation is now Generation X. COVID has permanently limited these children. The children of COVID have been limited permanently by COVID. It's going to affect them for the rest of their lives, supposedly.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh my.
How would COVID affect them for the rest of their life? I need to know. Tell me. Alec, fill me
I
in.
guess because
Alright.
like schooling, you could think about it. Like I imagine because everything's gone online, like they might not do snow days like they used to in the past. 'Cause
I'm
they're
gonna
like,
turn things
"Oh,
over to my wife for a minute, so
I did that.
hold on.
Right.
Oh no.
Oh, he puts you on the mic as well. Hello, Alex.
yes.
Cox.
Yeah. I'm fine
Just
with
so
that.
you know.
Yeah, no,
Alec
it's all
Cox.
good.
We'll call everybody call Alec lots of names. His wife's here, so we call him names.
That's fair.
That's
He deserves
fair.
it.
Alec hates America. Do you know this?
Yes, oh yes, no. I'm fully aware of that.
Oh, that's funny. I should put Missy C's icon at this point. It would be more fitting. She's looking at me like, no, fuck off. I'm not doing it. No, we just had to go and deal with the kids there. My children being children. As you well know,
Yeah.
take a bit of action. What do you mean, has anyone else got mask face? My wife has just asked me to ask, does anyone else get mask face?
What
Like-
is mask face?
You feel like your skin run about where you put the mask, like you feel like it's get more prone to getting spots and drier and stuff like that?
I've heard of maskne, like acne that's caused by having a mask on.
I'm guessing that's what she means, pretty much. Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Oh no.
It dries out her skin, makes it feel horrible. I don't really care about stuff like that because my skin's horrible anyway. I've got a beard, so
Oh, I don't know this setup. Ugh.
it's okay, you're doing better than him anyway. He's crap. Alex sucks. He's the worst. Oh my god, who hit me right in the chin? He's the worst
Oh,
person in the room. James is the second worst.
Uh,
Sunblade.
Got the crown right.
Unfortunately, Sunblade is the boss. Sucks. Unless Sunblade left, because he's all quiet now.
No, I'm here.
Oh, he's here. He's just quietly going about his business as usual.
I'm just not the type of guy who interrupts conversations.
Ooh.
You saying I do? Right, this way, where is he? Where is he?
oh!
Using it like-
Sunblade is not in first, Sunblade's in second. Somebody who's Luigi is in first. Yeah. Sunblade, you should get into first right now. Sunblade, just hurry up and get it first.
Oh yeah. Okay, thank you.
God damn it. No, I didn't want that to help me get into first place. I wanted you to get into first place before it hit. It wasn't me that flung it, it just came past me. Haha. Right, give me that.
Missed.
Oh, that banana.
Some actual mofo. Stop! Who was that? I just got absolutely rammed by a bullet. Hey, Julia, I didn't buy it in Summers. I don't know if they get Ann Summers in America. I think they do. Do you get Ann Summers in America?
And Summels? I'm not familiar.
Ann Summers. Like, it's a sex shop.
Oh.
Oh, you've just asked me to ask.
I don't think so.
Where women go.
No.
Well, oh, you go. Okay.
No, if you guys have cool stuff over there, we definitely don't have it over here.
I mean, I had to go in once and buy a gift for someone. It wasn't my wife. and it was awkward to say the least. I don't really know if I can. I don't really know if I can share this story. Well, right. I went right. There was this girl that Julie knows, and her husband. She ended up divorcing this guy, but he wasn't like doing anything. So we thought it would be funny to buy her a vibrator for our Christmas, but I had to go in and buy it. So I was looking around the shop, like wondering what to buy, and then a male shop assistant came over and started recommending vibrators, and he was telling me about the vibrators that he used, and I'm like, okay, this is like really like just making me even more awkward than before. Do you know what I mean? If a woman was telling me that's one thing, but you're telling me it's like okay. So like I was like very weirded out. I'm not homophobic or anything like that. Just like it was just like
A surprise.
Yeah, it was a surprise. It wasn't just like, well, a lot of females that come in here like to buy this. It's like, well, I like to use this one, and I'm like, okay, right. Just like
fair.
step it back a bit, take a few steps back,
Yeah.
and then when I got to the counter, it was a different woman that was serving at the counter, and she's like, oh, we've got an offer on just now. Can I interest you in a vibrating cock ring with that? And I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, they gotta sell their stuff. It smells like anywhere else.
Definite upselling going on there, you know, but like, yeah.
But maybe not at a sex shop.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not like really faint of heart or anything like that, but I was kind of taken aback by it. It was an interesting experience to say the least. No!
Oh no! Ah!
So I can totally get why people do things like that online now. Oh, that's right. So was the one they got or not really bad, Joe?
This is the last race for me.
5-9 needs me!
Yeah, they're all taking me all the time. Like, yeah,
Oh no!
blah, blah, blah.
What have you done, Sunblade? What have you done?
No, they want to discuss the tier list.
Oh. Not Sora's tier list, surely.
Yeah. Just look at this for man.
Shit.
It's
What, are people actually upset about Sora's tier list? Or is it attached to 5-9 now?
no, they're not upset. I'm just, let's say surprised. Like, out of all of these 2020 units, Dawn is bottom.
Oh,
What?
The last one. So,
Nah. No, I'm saying no, they're wrong. I don't care, I'll publicly say it just now. There is no way he can be ranked at the bottom.
but he did it. I have to get in there and like.
Yeah, I agree. You have to go and defend Gohan.
Because like people would like make fun of us.
Oh yeah, they would make fun of you. Yeah, I mean, Gohan should be near the top, if not the top of that list. I'm sorry. If we're putting TURs onto a different list than LRs, then Gohan is in contention for being number 1.
Yep.
I mean, I would rank Gohan above Vegeta. I don't care what people say. I would put Gohan above
I would do the same.
I'm main in SS4 Vegeta, by the way. I've not used PyCon enough to judge him.
Yep.
Yeah, I keep taking my job.
Okay, I'm done now. Thank you guys very much.
Sunblade, go and fight for Gohan. Fight for Gohan.
Okay, now I'm first. Are you kidding me? Okay, perfect time to finish.
go out on the
the
win.
crown and yep.
You must fight for Gohan. I believe in you, Sunblade. I believe in you.
Yeah, I will work this out. So, but I don't want to spoil too much for the people in the chat. So,
No, that's fine. That's fine. Just tell people you're going to kick them out. fix Gohan.
okay, guys. Talk to you later and chat. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I'll join the next time.
Bye,
See you
Sunblade.
soon.
See ya, man.
Bye.
Nice.
Did you see that, Hazy? He just left with the crown.
Can you,
he took the crown with him.
Oh, Ginyu, my name will not be attached to such nonsense. I will not allow it.
Alright, I'm
I
back.
want nothing to do with that. I want nothing to do with that. No.
Ooh.
Alec, you just missed a controversial statement. Hopefully it's not going to turn out that way.
What?
There's a tentative list going about that Gohan is the worst TUR released in 2020. What? Tech Gohan, like 5-9 list. Tech Gohan, bottom.
All right, who's trolling?
Yeah, exactly. Who's like is the list back to front? Because like I would argue that Tech Gohan is the best TUR released in 2020. Honestly, I don't care. I know people are going to say, oh, he's boring to use, etc. But he's probably the best TUR released in 2020. I mean, I've not used Janemba and I've not used Pycon enough to actually give them a fair shake, right? But of the ones that I've used on global at least, there ain't no way that Gohan isn't number one.
I don't know. I could see the argument between Gohan and Cooler, just because of what Cooler does for the teams that he's on, since he has that support passive. Because Cooler makes the whole team better, but Gohan in and of himself carries a whole team.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of hard to say. They both are really fantastic, but for different reasons.
Yeah, I think, don't get me wrong, I think they might be doing it as a Japanese list, so I don't know if Cooler would be on that. You know, I'm saying global because obviously I can't, other than Frieza, who's not come to global yet, I don't really think there's anyone that's up there fighting them. I know some people would probably say Frieza's a better unit, but I think I like Gohan better than Frieza. I have used Frieza, that's why I can say that. I don't know. There's a lot of controversy. Controversy? I think I said it right the first time, but I'm trying to correct myself. Hey! Oh, god damn it! You missed it when we were talking to your wife about sex shops and stuff like that. There, Alex. It's quite interesting. I was telling her a story about a time that I had to go and buy a feminine pleasure product for someone, and it was very difficult.
I looked down at my chat and I see, by the way, did I hear the word vibrator earlier? I honestly couldn't tell you.
They also heard a vibrating cock ring, but he's the best defensive TUR. I like him, but Physical Frieza and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta are way too insane. Can you? You know, I respect your opinion. I don't have to agree with it, but I respect your opinion.
See, I can't speak to any Japanese units. If they're not on global, I can't talk about them because I don't know. I haven't used them. I mean, I can theory craft, but like it's the same reason why I'm not going to be a part of your top 10 games of 2020 list. I haven't played a whole lot of games that have released in 2020, so anything that I say would be disingenuous.
Well, Alec, you actually have the same sort of a logic as me in a certain way. You could, see you later, Bilma's baby daddy. You look at things like tier lists, etc. Because we had this discussion, obviously, when we made a tier list. You could quite easily go and use like videos that Truth's done, videos that Hydros have done, showcasing units. But like me, unless you've been hands-on with those units, much are they? Alright. Unless you've been hands-on with those units and actually been able to play with them yourself, you don't like to put them on a list. And I fully support that, because you see these showcases, people do things to make these units look super good, right? When I do my showcases, I don't know if you've ever actually sat down and watched one of them, I literally just take the character, I put them onto one of their teams, and I run them. I just run them the way I would if I was doing any other event. I don't go out my way to make them look good, I don't go out my way to pop like B-pans or Bardock and Guineas. I don't do anything like that. I literally just run an event the way I would run the event with that unit on the team. Sometimes in my showcases, I'll be honest, the unit doesn't even shine that much. You know what I mean? You can see what they can do, but I don't go out my way to make them pop insane, crazy numbers. I like to kind of show people, this is what you're getting if you play this unit. Which to me is, well, yeah, I mean, that's the way I see it, that's the way I've always wanted to see it, because I've literally seen showcases with units at Rainbow. I'll have the same unit at Rainbow and I've never hit the kind of numbers that I've seen people posting screenshots for. And I'm like, yeah, there's clearly stuff going on behind the scenes that you're not wanting to say is went on behind the scenes, because I've got the same rotation as you, I've collected the same amount of orbs as you, I've done everything. You've clearly popped an item before going into this round or something like that to inflate those numbers, but whenever you're on Reddit or something, they'll always say no items used. But then you try and recreate it and it's like, well, if there's no items used, why am I not getting anywhere near the numbers that you're getting? Do you know what I mean by that? Yeah. So that's why when I do a showcase, I just basically like to showcase the unit purely on a team that you're going to run them on, and in an event that they're going to potentially shining. For me, it's generally the Legendary Goku event. That's my measuring stick. I'll take them into that. If they do well in that, then I'll take them into Super Battle Mode, depending on how they're built. But obviously, not every character is built for Super Battle Mode. Why am I talking about Dokkan Resources?
That's more Legends.
I've actually been playing Legends a wee bit. Did you see my post today?
Yeah, I saw it.
James, did you see it?
No, I didn't check it out. What was it?
I done right. So I had up to today. I had used 4,000 crystals, and I managed. To
Oh,
pull
come on.
I managed to pull on my first 500 summon. I pulled a Gogeta, so I switched over to the Broly banner. When I spent another 200, when I spent another 3,500 crystals, I pulled a Broly, right? So I was up to 4,000 crystals spent. This morning I done some grinding, and I decided I was going to finish the rotation on Broly's banner. So the fifth step, the one that gives you 2 tickets, I done it. I got a dupe from Broly, so I got Broly at 3 stars. I then done some more grinding. I done 1 summon on Gogeta's banner, so that's 6,000 Chrono Crystals spent. I pulled another Gogeta, so I've got them both at 3 stars, and I've only spent 6,000 Chrono Crystals.
Crits brings up a good point over in 5-9 chat. It could be that they have their links leveled higher than yours as well.
Generally, again, you need to go and check out Hazing DKB Twitter, YouTube, not a plug. But generally what I try and do before I showcase any units is I get the full team to link level 10. It's generally what I do is, again, a lot of people when they put out Dokkan content, and I try not to do this, I put out, instead of, you know how a lot of people when they Legendary Goku event, I done it with Final Trump Card, Kamehameha, I took that footage, I took the exact same team that I had got to full link level 10, I played them side by side, so basically people could see in real time how much of a difference having the full team at link level 10 made to pre-link level update. I got a good reception on it, but as usual with most of my Dokkan videos, I got like 40 views. I've literally not seen anyone else doing anything like that, even though I tried to do something unique. It didn't really work. Well, it worked. I mean, it was entertaining if you actually watched the video, but it's quite hard, as you know, to get a foothold in the Dokkan market if you're not a well-known creator.
Right.
So, I'm not going to say it can be discouraging. I suppose it can be a little bit, because obviously, well, I suppose the thing is, James, like you don't think you make any gacha content, right? So that's not a disservice to you. I think at some point in everybody's YouTube, Twitch career, whatever, you will sometimes watch other people's content and you'll think, maybe this is a big-headed thing to think, and maybe it's a disrespectful thing to think, I don't know, but you will genuinely look at your own content sometimes and think, what I'm showing and the way I've done it, I feel it's better than this, right? I feel like I've maybe put more effort into it or whatever. I'm not like dissing on anybody else's content or anything, right? But you'll look at that and you'll think, why have they got like 50,000 views and I've got 10? Do you know what I mean? It's like, YouTube's a weird place. It doesn't always make sense to me. Like, it sometimes promotes things that it just doesn't make sense why they promote it, and they don't really promote growth, strangely enough. YouTube will promote people who are already big, but they don't really like to promote smaller creators. So to become a bigger creator on YouTube and get promoted, you kind of have to force yourself to grow a bit, and at that point YouTube will look at you and kind of go, okay, you're a larger creator, we'll start showing people your content now. At least that's my experience of it anyway. Do you know what I mean by that, Alec?
Yeah.
It's very hard to grow from the ground up.
It is.
When you've already got a following, YouTube just spits out the content. It'll spit you onto recommendations.
But it makes sense from YouTube's perspective, because they make money off of advertising for videos. So if they promote the people that already get a shit ton of views, they're just adding to the advertising revenue from that video, compared to what they'll get from somebody watching, say, one of our videos.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, like, it's a very hard environment for newer creators to prosper and grow in.
Calcifer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Global Gang.
Obviously, it's in YouTube's best interest to have more creators on the platform, but if they don't do anything to help those creators get recognised or grow, then it's kind of a vicious cycle. They're going to basically, these smaller creators are going to look for new platforms, they're going to look for things like Twitch. Is it easier to get a following on Twitch? Is it easier to go to TikTok? Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I just feel that YouTube should maybe do a little bit more for smaller creators. That's just my opinion anyway.
I'm doing great, Calcifer. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Ninja Bros, it's true. They do. They do have a.
I mean,
Hazing, maybe you should post the code for the racing, 'cause I think a lot of people dropped off.
yep, I will repost the code as well. Give me just 1 second here. Over on Twitch and YouTube.
True, Ninja Bros. I just done it. Thanks, Andre. Appreciate you. I mean, JP Dokkan and Global Dokkan are the same game, just like at a different stage in time. Let's be honest, I mean, they are quite literally, hello child, why are you here? No! What are you doing? Why have you got all those
Alex
crisps?
is really Spider-Man. Not really.
Right, here.
That's a tournament code, guys.
Here,
If
William.
you want to join, go ahead and use that.
William, here. Here. Sorry, I'm talking to my son. I'll be 2 seconds. Go. Right, bye. Right. I'm back. Here we go. Yeah, but like I just said there, I mean, like, Global Dokkan and JP Dokkan, the only difference is, like, the period of time that we're in. I mean, Japanese Dokkan isn't any better at all than Global Dokkan. It is just a timing thing.
Just has different units at different times. That's it.
And you do have the benefit on, I don't care what people say, you do have the benefit on Global of at least being able to plan. Yes, your schedule might be off because you might expect units to come at times you don't come at, but you still have the ability to plan and save. Like, for example, at the end of next month, we are going to have a preview of what our 6-year anniversary is going to look at.
Exactly.
We're going to basically know if in the next few upcoming banners, for example, like, let's just say for the 6-year anniversary, you've got Kefla, you've got Gohan, stuff like that coming back on the banners. If they now pop up on a
son of a bitch.
If they now pop up on a banner that might be a bit subpar, but you think to yourself, I really want a dupe for like Kefla, I really want a dupe for Gohan, you now have the ability to skip that because you know for a fact they're coming up on the 6-year anniversary. So, I mean, while I do think that the time difference between Global and Japan is annoying, and I think it would be less annoying if it was a hard calendar, like if we knew for a fact we were 4 months behind. So no matter what happened, whatever Japan gets, we're always going to get it 4 months later, and not things like Kale and Cauliflower that just randomly get delayed for no reason. I think that would be what would make Global better. I don't think we need to necessarily match up. I just think if we could bank on the timeline being more consistent, I think that would make a lot of better. Because I think you know yourself, Alec, like it is very annoying. Things like the Easy A for Kale and Cauliflower pissed me the hell off. It really did. It's like, yeah, I'm probably not going to use those units much, but I want to be on schedule. I want to know that we are roughly 4 months behind Japan, because that's kind of the way it's always been. Let's keep celebrations the same. Let's not do global first units. Like, global first units can just die.
I hate global first units, dude.
Oh, so they are. I mean, what's the point in having a global first unit so that we can get a watered down celebration that we know when it comes to Japan it's going to be way more hype. We're not going to get half of what we get. It just sucks. I don't like global first at all. Really bugs me. Really bugs me.
We're hot hazing.
Oh, you're so lucky! You are so lucky! Oh, you were about to flex on me then. You were at fireball. You're like,
I got scared last second, yeah.
hey, hang on, I need to catch up in the chat here. I probably annoyed some people. Japan gets more top grossing stones. I wish they would bring back the type banners. Yeah, you'll get that soon. The type banners are like, the type banners come like once a year for each.
It's so
typing.
stupid.
They kind of ruined it, especially looking at Jay.
They come back for a limited amount of time and with limited amounts of summons. If I want to go wail hard for, let's say, the physical Gohan support unit, I don't have that option at all.
You do. Yeah, you do.
No, like almost every time they bring that damn banner back, it's like for 1, 2, or 3 pulls.
No, it's not. Type banners, you can summon as much as you want on the type banners. What are you talking about?
Like every time they bring them back for anniversaries, they're limited, dude. You only have so many times that you can pull on it.
Every time I've pulled on the type banner, you can pull unlimited times. I've wheeled on them, so you definitely can. I mean, someone back me up here. The type banners don't have a limited number of pulls. They don't. I don't know if you're confusing about.
Maybe I'm thinking when they come back for like anniversaries, when they have all the extra shit that you get with them, like the Kais and shit, that they're just limited for that.
Every time the thingy banner comes. No, well, I suppose it doesn't come with Kais. It comes with blue coins. No, wait a minute. Does the type banner come with Kais? I think the type can.
It used to. They used to.
I think it still does. And because sometimes you would pull on it, and I'd be like, right, well, if I do 10 pulls, I'm getting 10 Kais, but then I'm also getting 100 blue coins that if I really want, I can trade them for 10 more Kais.
Right.
It's not limited though. It's definitely 100%. The type banners are not limited. Maybe they come back at a certain point and they are limited, but not to my knowledge. Anytime I've seen them, that it's been unlimited. Go as much as you want on them. Because I've got
someone in chat, Ginyu's backing me up.
Ginyu's backing you up? Ginyu, what are you talking about? Where? No, there are type banners that came this year that was one multi only. I've never seen them. I played the full year and I never once seen a type banner that was one multi only. Somebody needs to screenshot this and send me on Twitter. I've never seen a single pull type banner.
See, Dondre's saying we're right. Daniel Smith with the sub on YouTube. Thank you very much.
What are you guys talking about? They're right. Like, going to tell me the banners that this is? I've never seen a type banner that you could only pull on once. Just to confirm, we're talking about the type banners that give you the Gohan and the Boo support.
The 50, yeah, the
50% support
yeah.
banners here.
Yeah, there's a number of times they've come where they've had limited pulls, and that's they come so infrequently that even if you get one time a year where you can whale on it, like for me, the one time I think I can remember in 2020 where they were unlimited, it was at a point where I couldn't whale.
They were all, I remember them coming out like they were about 2 months apart. You get the blue one. The first one that came back was the blue one with... No, it wasn't. The first one that came back was the purple one with Gohan, Vegeta. Then the Pan one came. Then it was Hit and STR, Kaba. I was going to say Kabe there because of fucking truth. And then the last one that came was Gohan and Boo. But those ones were unlimited. Like they ran for about 2 or 3 weeks. They just came out at really stupid times. They came out when there was big banners that were up.
Right, so when you can't whale on those banners. Like I don't have unlimited income, so I can't be all like, you know, it's just
save your stones home, I guess. But it's like people are. I just don't remember one that actually has like a limited number of pulls or anything like that. That's what I'm confused at.
So you hate Strength Goku? Why are you saying that, Mike?
Tech TN. What? Yeah, Tech. That's what I'm talking about. Tech TN. Right, wait a minute, I'm so confused now. People are like, yeah, you can pull on those banners, but they're only for a week for each type. No, there are a type of banners that came this year that was one multi only. I don't remember that one. Alright, the single type banners, yes, alright. On the 300 million download celebration, it was limited to 1 summon per banner. No, specific solo. Yes.
Yep.
Those banners, I don't remember this banners. Right, this video shows it. It says they should be one permanently and they swap weekly. Okay, I'm not slowing anyone down.
Yeah, they should be out permanently and swap weekly. That's not a bad idea.
Fine, I knew. Join. Right, hopefully I made it in. We might need to spectate this one, if not. I gave him that much juice in a cup. How did he manage that? Oh, my child was being stupid and he just spilt juice all over his bedroom floor. Lovely. And his bed, lovely. I'm hungry with that for dinner. I might make some kebab before to try it. Taste it. What? Oh god, I'm in this room myself. Jesus god. Are you racing already, guys?
Yeah.
Tell me when you're about to finish racing.
Okay.
Like, tell me when you're just finished so I can rejoin. Yeah, James, you're winning an unhealthily high amount. I'm not keen on this. I don't really know what's happening. I think it's cheating. Built different. Listen to this kid. Built different. You're lying, son. You're lying. Who's this? 79? Ooh, nice.
So this 5 Bowser is kind of beautiful.
Is it Mr. Pie?
No, I think it was to see.
Ocean Road?
It's like,
Well, that
I need to
sucked.
check this.
That was a really bad turn for me.
Oh, right. You get 4. Wait. You get to do one summon. You get 4,000 potential orbs for 50 stones.
Yeah.
I'd do that. Like, totally do that. I actually remember that banner now. I remember you get the orbs. I forgot it was one summon though, but I remember the fact that you get the orbs.
We're on the third lap right now.
They've never been back. Those ones that give you the free orbs, they have never been back. I've never seen them since the 300 million download celebration. Because if they were going to be a yearly thing, they would have come back just after the 350 million download celebration. So obviously, since they've given those characters an awakening, they've obviously scrapped those.
Either way, those banners need to come back more.
On those banners, the characters were unawakened. They hadn't like, got their awakening yet. Julie had one. I'm hoping these guys are finished now.
we're just about finished.
Just about.
But that. I can't even get in my own room. It's happening. It's happening.
Okay, get in.
You finished, right? Get in. Everybody get in. Right, ready, Julie? Quick, go. Right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And don't select a track. Do not select a track.
Oh no, try again.
Try it again right now. Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Calcifer, man. Killing it.
Do not select a track. Do not
I'm not selecting a track.
I would never select a track.
Right, go, 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 go. This happened before with Talon and stuff, and it just wouldn't let anyone back in the room. And
5 second 3.
I'm not in the room. It's not. I'm joining the room, and it's not letting me in.
That's so weird.
It's done this before. Ended up having to start a new room.
Yeah, I guess just start a new one.
No, I don't want to do that though.
It's fine.
Right, as long as it can put us on spectating, we're fine. No, it just keeps putting me on top of the world by myself.
What if you go to the friends list and
Yeah, can you join off me on your friends list?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a clever. That's a smart move. Yep.
I like how you could have picked me, but you chose Alec first.
I didn't think. I just.
No, I know.
I think it might be working this time.
Yeah, I guess that's how you do it. You're just going through the phone.
Yeah, it's working. It's working this time. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. What is more important?
Oh, come on!
Hidden potential. Hidden potential, 100%. What would you say, Alec? I'm going to reword this question, okay? But it means the same thing. What has had the bigger impact on the game? Hidden potential system or link leveling? I think it's obviously hidden potential.
I mean, honestly, I don't think either one of those have had as big of an effect on the game as EZAs have.
Remember, if we didn't have link leveling, you wouldn't have crits, you wouldn't have additionals. So are you saying EZAs are a bigger impact on the game than crits, additionals and stuff like that?
Yep. I'm saying the taking old units and making them relevant again definitely improves the game more than the hidden potential system, skill orbs, or link leveling.
Well, I do respect your choice, but the person in chat, Ninja Bros, gave you two choices: link leveling system or hidden potential. Not make another choice, Alec. And tell
Hey,
us EZA.
that's the way I am.
Out of those two choices, which is going to be bigger impact on the game? High potential or link level?
I think the argument could be made in that situation for link levels just because of the relevancy they gave to things like the Majin Buu team. Like they actually gave them key links and made them a viable team to run. Big bad bosses being at link level 10 is pretty big, but it's hard to say which is really the biggest effect. I mean, without crits, without additionals, without evasion, would any of that stuff really matter? I mean, I guess if I had to choose between the two, I would rather have the hidden potential system because leveling up Link sucks ass.
That is true. I'm really confused. Actually, am I imagining things? Oh, look at my finger right there. You need to look a bit close. Is there an R button in my finger? You need to look really close. Can you see it? I can see like an R. Why have I got an R? I've not. I've been holding the pan down here. There's no R. That's a burn, and it's an R. Somehow in my finger, right, I've got a burn. I've had this burn for about 2 days, and I've been wondering why it's been sore. And looking at it closely, the letter R is burnt into my hand, and I don't know how. It's like, how have I managed to get the letter R burnt into my finger? But there's no R on this. But I've not been using that pad. There's not even an R on this. Because this is my left hand. So why would an R? That's so confusing. Guys, I know you just went silent on me. I'm kind of jibbering a wee bit here, but you probably won't be able to see it on this camera. No, you can't. You can't. There's a burn right here. And for some reason, the letter R for Romeo is burnt into my skin, and I don't know how.
Nice. Was that your right hand or your left hand?
It's on my left hand!
Oh, then yeah, that's.
Yeah, exactly,
Doesn't
Joey's
work
like,
out as
maybe...
good.
Yeah, Joey's like, maybe it's from... It's in my left hand. It makes no sense.
All I hear from Hazing is bomb. He's saying burn.
Burn?
You got a burn on your left hand, right? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, I've got a burn.
Okay.
I'm right-handed, mate, so it's nothing to do with friction burns. In case you're going to go down that road, that I'd be...
No. One of the people in my chat was asking what you were saying.
I was saying burn.
Burn.
Do I have to speak with an American accent? Right.
Please don't. That creeps me out.
I like that. It's fun.
I totally screwed that one up.
Screw the pooch. Dagnammit. What was the southern accent? I kind of do that one. Do the southern accent again, Alec.
My southern accent's pretty terrible, but hold on. Y'all need to come over and grab some cornbread and get your sweet tea. Tystra does a way better southern accent than I do. Because I live in the center of the country, in the Midwest, so I live in an area where generally we don't have an accent. That's why all of our telecommunications stuff is here. All of our, like, customer service centers and things. You know, unless you get ones from other countries, which a lot of countries are doing.
My brain right now is processing, should I try it?
I don't. At least, especially not based off of my southern accent.
Y'all need a... I can't do that. Y'all need to come down and get some sweet tea and grits.
That's actually not terrible.
What? Chili singing fucking Peaches by the American presidents?
Well, yeah, peaches come from a can. They were put there by the man in a factory downtown.
And if I had my way, I'd eat peaches every day.
Sun so goodness in the shade.
Oh, people are like, what the fuck?
They're like, wow, why are these old guys talking about music from 2 decades ago?
Yeah, so I was thinking,
Son of a
Oh
bitch!
my
Oh!
Medieval phallic.
did you say something about phallic?
No, not this one.
You just call Alec a cock. It's like, did you just politely call him a cock? Alec,
Sounds
you're
like a.
phallic.
I mean,
Alec,
it-
you're phallic.
that's fine. I'm okay with that. I've been called worse things.
Don't Joey just called me a cunt fuck. Let's go. Busted! Yeah, you bitches!
Dude, this freaking
AlecHunter.
Bowser keeps coming in first.
What about AlecHunter?
What? I need to catch up in the chat here, but we're ignoring people. I feel bad. Hidden percent has a lot more value. I agree. What about your free dodge? Free dodge sucks. I have to admit, if it weren't for Easy 8, all these old units you hate to get marks true. Like rainbow units are good, but rainbow Easy 8 old units are godly. Can be the truth in some ways. Boys, I made hot cocoa. Hot chocolate for the win! Y'all need to get along now. Y'all need to get along now, or I'm gonna have to hog tie you to my tree. And then whip you with my dick.
My chat's saying you should use your American accent and do my son of a bitch.
What's your son of a bitch?
I don't know. Apparently I have a son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
It's probably when we're playing and I get hit by something and I go, son of a bitch, and then I stop myself.
Yeah. We should try let's all try and see, right? We need to take turns at this. Let's try and do Truth's intro, right? Who wants to go first?
Oh god.
You're not allowed to shout though. What is it he does? He goes, oh, alright guys!
That sounded more like Nano to me.
No, he goes.
No, it's... Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video.
That was Nano. I done Nano, that's right. He goes, oh, right guys, Tyler here, aka NanoGenics. I done it once. I went to John here, aka Hazy Jenics, because I was doing a mad video that was a challenge that Nano put out, and I thought, oh, fuck it, I'll just try doing Nano things. What? What did you say, James?
Remind me after the stream, Hazing, and I'll send you the link of AnthonyJMo doing his The Truth impression. It's fucking great.
The Truth? It's Da Truth, motherfucker. Da Truth! Oh no!
Are you... I hate lightning bolts so much.
I love lightning bolts. I'm gonna start calling you Thunder.
He's like, how you gonna hit that banana peel?
You hear me, Alec? I'm gonna start calling you Thunder. It's not entertaining you. Do that kind. Alec?
What?
Alec, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So I'm gonna start calling you Thunder.
Okay, you do that.
Please! Dude. Try Bowser has gotten first place like every single time. Like how?
Is that Mrs. Hazing? Mrs. Hazing, can you hear me? Yeah, she probably is shouting in the background. She shouts a lot in the background. She said that to shove their lightning bolts up their fucking arses is what she said. Translated from Scottish to human.
I agree. Fuck lightning bolts.
Fuck lightning bolts, man.
Fuck them.
They're the devil. What film's that? Go on.
Water boy.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's the devil, Bobby Boucher.
You go. My mama told me. My mama told me.
There's something wrong with his Abdullah Oblongata.
my mama says that alligators are ornery because they got so many teeth and they don't have a toothbrush.
You can do it!
Cut his fucking head off!
Cut his fucking head off!
Waterboy's cool. Yeah, Waterboy's. I like Waterboy. I don't like Adam Sandler that much, to be honest. I did like when I was young until I realized.
Uncut Gems was really good.
No, but I didn't like Alex. Alec, you know the reason why I probably feel this way, and I've explained it before. But I don't like the fact that Adam Sandler basically made his career off of playing a person with mental illness. Because really, if you actually watch him, he is essentially pretending to be autistic, like have a disability, and near enough every single one of his films. But at that point, there wasn't really this sort of
awareness
light shone upon it. But if you actually watch Adam Sandler's, he was, I'm not going to use the term because I absolutely hate the term, but he was quote unquote playing what they would have called an R word.
That word is so terrible.
That is what he was doing. That is essentially how he built his career. That's what Billy Madison was. That's what Waterboy was. That's what all these films were. And the thing that bugs me is there's people that get like cancelled for making a stupid joke. But Adam Sandler built a career off of that, and nobody gives a toss. I'm not for people getting cancelled. Like, I don't want Adam Sandler to get cancelled. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, where's the outrage for that? I just hate how people like to pick and choose their moral outrage. It does my tits in.
Oh yeah, totally makes sense.
If you're going to be outraged at something, then you should be outraged at everything, not just what suits your own agenda.
But no, we're humans. We only care about ourselves and our agendas.
Well,
even when we're feigning that we give a shit about anybody else, it's just generally to suit our own agendas.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, let's be real.
Hi.
What's up, Hydros?
Hydros. Sunlight told me to tell you.
No.
Sunlight told me to tell you have to move up my picture to an actual up on the website. He actually did tell me to tell you that. They were here, I'm not lying.
Oh, come on, boo! I was just about to use that frickin' mushroom too.
See, so I wish Hydros was here earlier. We were having a good discussion about movies earlier, Hydros. You missed it. James obviously couldn't take part in it.
Captain Marvel sucks, end of story.
I actually was talking about how Captain Marvel's better than Wonder Woman earlier.
No,
Brie Larson.
No.
Brie
Oh,
Larson.
funny story, guys.
No.
Brie Larson actually came to one of the AMC theaters that my friends worked at, and like she like went back to the bar and she actually like took pictures of everybody. Like one of my friends took a picture with her. Kind of cool.
Oh, so she's creepy. I get it.
Hydros would take a picture with Brie Larson so he could post it on the internet and says Brie Larson called me a cunt in this picture. He'd use it to spread. He'd use it to spread hate about Brie Larson. Is that the scam man? Hydros, why are they calling you the scam man?
Because he stole everybody's points during a Mario Party stream.
Oh. Right, guys, let's have a vote in chat.
Oh, prediction time.
Who is the better female superhero? Is it Gal Gadot? Is it Brie Larson? Or is it what's her face? Hang on, I'll remember in a second. Scarlett Johansson. Who is the best female lead in a superhero movie? Gal Gadot, Scarlett Johansson, or Brie Larson? You know the answer. It's
sad because
it's Brie Larson.
Because she fits the role of Wonder Woman really good. But
Brie Larson.
Like the whole director just sucks.
Wait, you think that Brie Larson should be Wonder Woman?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I know that you like Brie Larson a lot.
She'd never be Wonder Woman. She would butcher that role.
I don't know. See, like as time has passed, right? When I watched Wonder Woman, enjoyed it. I thought it was okay, but as I've digested it a bit more, I don't actually like it that much. I thought, like in Wonder Woman 1, it was a good movie, but the CG was pretty bad at the end. The thing about the new Wonder Woman is the CG was goddamn awful at the end.
Through the whole damn thing. What are you talking about? Just at the end?
Well, no, I mean, there was bits that was okay, but the fight at the end was horrific. Like, Cheetah Woman looked horrific. She just looked
Cheetah.
horrible. Yeah, she looked...
one actress played Cheetah. She's more of like a comedic actor.
Well, actually, do you know what? One of the things I would actually say about it is Kirsten Wiig did okay in that film, considering Kirsten Wiig doesn't normally play roles like that. I think she was one of the better things about the film. What Julie said to me was, see when we were watching it, see the guy that played, I don't remember his name, but see the guy that played the main male bad guy?
Pedro Pascal, the same guy who plays the Mandalorian.
Yeah, she basically says to me, could they not afford Nathan Fillion? She thought that basically that guy was basically Nathan Fillion. You know what I'm talking about?
Right, trying to be Nathan Fillion, yep.
Yeah, that's what she said. She went, could they not afford him? And I'm like, first part was, Nathan Fillion would probably have been cheaper than him.
Well, and also better in the role, I think, for how the character was written. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Pedro Pascal did really good with what he was given, but he really was not given anything good.
Can you see
His villain sucked. I think they could have chosen a way better.
No, the thing is, but can you like, Alec, can you see what Julie was getting at? How Nathan Fillion would have fit that role really well?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Nah, but then how he acted as well, Julie, if you watch the whole thing, it's like, it's like Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake should totally have been Nathan Fillion, and they did do that YouTube movie where he basically went, feck it, I'm going to finance this myself and I'm going to play Nathan Drake, and it was actually pretty good. But I just always felt like, as an actor, I like him. Maybe it's because I'm a fan of Buffy, right? I like Buffy.
Yep, me too.
And stuff like that, and I've always liked him and everything that he's done. I even liked Castle, but I just don't ever think he's kind of broken out to be a biggish star. Scarlett's amazing as well as gorgeous. Right, Scarlett wins. I like Brie. Are you talking about the cheese or Brie Larson? Just to be clear. Somebody says they like Brie. They didn't say Brie Larson, so I need to just be clear. Do you like the cheese or do you like the actress?
I think they're talking about Brie Larson on that.
Well, they could be talking about the cheese.
The cheese is still better.
I highly doubt they're talking about the cheese. Or you're talking about.
Well, if
acting.
Hydros was to go into this chat right now and type "I like Brie," he would be talking about the cheese. He would not be talking about the actress. So you have to clarify these things.
Well, right, because I mean, the cheese has more acting talent than Brie.
It was a spooky ghost.
Like, dude, Brie, like I watched Captain Marvel, and I'm like looking at, I'm like watching, I'm like the CGI is really good, obviously, because Marvel does that really well. But Brie Larson is just like, you know how there was like the stoic appearance of Wonder Woman in some scenes, you know. It's like that throughout the entire movie, but worse.
Yeah. I mean, like, right, here's a few things. Right, I don't want to get into spoiler territory with Wonder Woman, so let's make sure we are kind of vague with this discussion, right? But the start of Wonder Woman, the whole scene in the mall, I thought that was super cheesy. Like, I'm talking about next level cheese, and like, why does this acting seem so wooden? Why does everything seem so corny, right? When they were doing the whole bit in the mall at the start, if you know what I'm talking about, it just seemed really weird and forced. And then the movie had these really weird cuts in it. Like, I didn't really enjoy the actual cinematography in it. Like, the way that the director decided to cut the film, assuming the director did cut the film, I don't really know how that works, maybe the studio did it, I don't know. But overall, I thought, when I first walked away from it, I thought it was okay, but then when I looked back on it, I'm like, you know what, there was really a lot of substance to this movie, and it lasted 2.5 hours. And I just think that, yeah, I mean, it's better than a lot of DC's output, but then a lot of DC's output is pretty terrible. So,
okay, DC started heading in the right direction when they made Shazam. Now they took a step back. Shazam was the perfect. I think they tried to actually mimic what Shazam did because it actually did it. Just try to incorporate that comedic crap into Wonder Woman, but it doesn't fit.
See, the thing about Shazam though, I don't think Shazam did that well financially. I think it did okay critically and like audience response, but I've looked at this and I'm fairly sure
Shazam didn't do. I'm not talking about financially well. I'm talking about like well as in, you know, because people had little faith in DC at this point when Shazam came out. That's why it didn't really do well in the box office and stuff.
Yep.
But once people actually saw it, the movie, like in the critically way, did very well because people started going DC and started doing something right. But Shazam is a pretty easy character to get right, especially because the main character's a kid, and then you have the new character who was basically a gigantic kid, right? And he did that very well.
Oh yeah. It's the same guy that's in Chuck.
But it's hilarious to me because the actual Captain Marvel for DC did better than the actual Captain Marvel for Marvel.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realise that Shazam is actually Captain Marvel. You've kind of that's a bit of a vague reference.
Marvel got the name, but DC kept the character. Because Marvel decided to trademark it because they're assholes.
Yeah, but then they changed the name to Shazam. You know what I mean? So like, what was I going to say? But do you know what I think is going to be hilarious? And you know it's probably going to happen when the Snyder cut of Justice League comes out and it's still fucking terrible. People are getting all hyped for this Snyder's cut and they think it's going to change everything. They don't realise it's going to basically be the same movie, and I think people are going to get upset when the Snyder cut.
And it's not going to be the actual Snyder cut that everybody said existed, because they're actually going back and refilming things for it, which means the actual Snyder cut that people want to see never existed in the first place.
Yeah. What they're basically doing is they're filming the Snyder script. So the Snyder cut implied that the whole film was done. The only thing that they could do is potentially fix certain scenes, like Henry Cavill, a fake moustache blackout thing. I mean, when I watched that film for the first time, I'm like, what is going on with his mouth?
Right.
But imagine it's kind of like, what the hell is happening to his mouth? And I mean, this isn't right. There's something going on with his face. They've like done something weird to this guy's face. And then obviously I later found out it's because he wasn't allowed to shave off his goatee that he had, his moustache, sorry, that he had for Mission Impossible. So like, yeah, I mean, that film was a disaster, and I don't think they'll ever save that film. I kind of feel bad for what's his face, Buffy director. I forget his name right now.
Joss Whedon.
Josh Whedon was kind of left to carry the can for the whole Justice League debacle. I mean, he done super well with Avengers 1 and 2. I mean, Age of Ultron maybe not as well. Is it you that does it? Is it you
I don't like Ezra Miller. I don't like him. He sucks.
See, the thing I think so.
The Barry Allen that he's trying to portray is like a scared bastard child, but
the guy
he's not. He's actually, I mean, he's a freaking CIA, not CIA, a crime investigation. No, he's not.
It's awful.
He's not like hidden away, like, scared of the world.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest issue with Ezra Miller is they had a good Flash on screen at the point he was in the movie. The TV version of Flash is decent. That guy who plays Flash done a good job. I like that version of Flash. Yeah, I like Flash. Like, I think Grant Gustin is supposed to be in the Flash movie because it's going to be Flashpoint paradox based. Yeah. So, I mean,
I want to know who they're going to get to play the Bruce. That movie can't happen without.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. And also, I've heard things like Keaton is going to be back as Batman and stuff like that. They're like going to do the whole multiverse thing.
I think he's going to play Thomas Wayne, yeah. That Thomas Wayne Batman is.
See, that was you. See, that was you. Hang on a minute. See, if that was James, I'm going to fuck.
Yeah, that was me. That was me, baby.
I hate you. You fucking wanker. Go away, man. Go away. Yeah, but no, I mean, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, I'm going to be honest. As much as I like DC pales in comparison to Marvel for me. And the big one that I'm looking forward to, obviously, Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
The thing is, for DC, their animated movies do super well.
Yeah, they are. They're great.
Live action sucks.
I want to watch Death of the Family.
DC Dark, like Dark World, Dark.
Like, I heard Death of the Family's meant to be quite good, but I've not watched it yet.
I haven't watched it yet, but
I've seen it. It's pretty good. I recommend watching it. I thought when I first saw it like on YouTube, I was watching like a clip of it. I thought it was like they made like it was like a interactive movie, like you had to pick and choose like where you do what you do. I'm like, huh?
Hang on, what was that film called again, Julie?
This is probably going to be my last race, guys.
Oh, okay. Well, technically, I'm still streaming for another 5 minutes, so.
Well, I mean, I might be able to squeeze one more in then.
You know, it's a good film. I don't know if you've seen it, and it's kind of like a dark Superman. Brightburn. That's a good film.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Oh yeah, it's super good. It's
it was pretty
yeah, it's basically, it's essentially, what if Superman was bad? Like that's it. Like if Superman had come to Earth and decided to be bad, what would have happened? That's essentially what.
It's like what if Superman was bad,
But I mean, let's be honest, it is. But then
It's obvious. It's obvious at what it is.
What if Zack Snyder made the Superman he actually wanted to?
No, I mean it's.
I'm just messing because I don't think Zack Snyder really understands the character of Superman.
It's super
I don't think
dull.
any of those people. Also, they need to not be afraid to do more.
Do we all agree that probably the most well-cast superhero but in all of the movies is Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool?
Oh yeah, yeah. I would say him or Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
As much as I like Tom Holland as Spider-Man, I don't think that he quite reaches the heights of Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds, like, it's as if Deadpool was made for Ryan Reynolds.
Yep.
Like, he's just so good at it. Like, that's why I found it.
Ryan Reynolds definitely still would make a good album.
Dragonson in my chat is like, do you remember when Barry and Kara were supposed to die in Crisis? I remember that timeline.
Crisis and everything else.
Yeah. Talking about the DC shows, the CW shows.
I don't know what you're talking about. But Hydra, see the thing that you said there, right? I don't know if I'm wrong. I think I might not be wrong though. Ryan Reynolds' two favourite characters was Green Lantern and Deadpool. So he wanted to do justice to Deadpool after what happened in Wolverine Origins, and he managed to get a chance to do it again. So you have to wonder if the right script come along, if he would be willing to go back there. I just don't know if he's now too ingrained in the whole Marvel verse, especially due to the fact that it's literally about him and DCU.
Technically, Deadpool's not in the MCU.
How are you so fast?
But he's going to be, but because you know what's going to happen, right? Basically, Disney have already confirmed, somebody's already confirmed that Deadpool 3 is happening. It's going to be called Deadpool 3. Deadpool is self-aware, right? They're going to make a joke about it and they're going to put Deadpool into the MCU. It's going to be something stupid like Deadpool's the one character they don't have to build up all of this daft crap for. Deadpool can literally just walk into the MCU and be like, well, I'm here. Do you know what I mean? That they literally can be.
It'll most likely be when it'll have something to do with Spider-Man and getting him in with Spider-Man, because those two together are always like the funniest shit.
Yeah, Julie just made a comment that would actually be quite funny. Deadpool will probably just walk into the MCU with Mickey Mouse ears on or something.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's the type of shit that would happen.
Yeah, there were several Green Lantern jokes in Deadpool too, Drake.
Oh, I just watched Deadpool 2 the other day. I watched it with my son. I watched the Once Upon a Time version, so Once Upon a Deadpool. It's actually really good, believe it or not.
You guys like the first Deadpool or the second one better?
I like the first one better. I like the second one as a movie, but the first one's a better movie.
Yeah, I think
Guy in chat said that Green Lantern needs to focus on John Shepard version.
John Stewart.
Yeah, it's John Stewart. However, the one who was in the original Justice League, when Justice League was formed, is not John Stewart. It's actually Hal Jordan. So
right, that
would work because John Stewart didn't come in until later. I wouldn't mind getting a film with him.
I think I'd rather have Kyle Rayner.
Like the actual Justice League origin.
Yeah, but I still think I'd like to see a Kyle Rayner Green Lantern movie. He had a pretty good arc in the comics.
Just not gonna lie.
They need to make a TV show about just the Green Lantern Corps. That would be the best thing.
Aren't they doing an HBO Max series?
Maybe maybe this is bad casting. I don't know. Couldn't we get to me Idris Elba could play Jon Stewart?
That'd be a good call.
I think that would
well, I had an idea for
who?
Not alone, he's no longer in the MCU.
Idris Elba? Oh! Boseman?
There's a guy from another movie that I thought would be good. I don't know his name. I know his face. I can't remember what movie he's from.
See, do you know something, right? This is, maybe people don't like talking about this, I don't know, right? But see, before Chadwick Boseman passed away, right? I read that Black Panther 2 was in a bit of a state with regards to its writing, because the writers wanted to make Shuri the new, they wanted to do this shift towards having more female superheroes, and I read that they wanted to phase out Chadwick and bring in Shuri to be the new Black Panther. This was way before anyone knew that Chadwick was unwell or anything like that. So I think Disney were already planning to not have him stay on as Black Panther, and they didn't know about his illness. So they were already wanting to do this whole female empowerment superhero stuff anyway, and it's like, I read this at least a year to 6 months before anything came out about him being not well and stuff. But I think the direction that Disney wanted to go in was already to be, Shuri was going to be changing to become the green, no, we're doing one more.
We need to stop doing all this like female empowerment stuff. It's actually getting annoying.
No, we're doing one more, Taffy.
Not that I'm not all, not that I'm for, no,
Well, it just needs to be more genuine and
please stop
authentic.
changing stuff that doesn't need to be changed.
You said one more, Hayes?
One more.
All right, I'm in.
This is the final one.
The final round.
Is the stream over? Is the stream over yet? Well, I mean,
oh, is the stream over yet? Like you're waiting for it to be? Jeez.
Wow.
Drake over on my chat asked, isn't the guy that plays Diggle going to be Green Lantern? In the CW verse, yes. But there is, as far as I know, a Green Lantern core HBO Max series going on right now. Or in the works.
Oh yeah, good point, Julie. Hydros, can you do me a favour?
No.
Can you find somebody to raid so that when I finish this I can raid somebody?
I say TystraDaisetsu is doing Destiny if you want to throw it over to the team member.
Yeah, throw it to a team member.
Soulja Boy's streaming.
No.
So, an actor I thought would be pretty good for probably Jon Stewart is Andre Holland.
Taffy, can I just say to you, we're going to be doing every single Tuesday from now on, we're going to be doing Mario Kart, so you can join in. We did do the stream for 2.5 hours, we're just over that like promised, so no, but this is an extra one. It's actually scheduled in the diary for every Tuesday. Alec agreed, I agreed. Supposedly something agreed, so.
Today we're streaming just because I wanted to play games. I had time. So I asked.
I'm not a big fan of Green Lantern. Like,
you guys are nerded out. What's the fuck? Yeah, I'm like not following.
You don't even know what a Green Lantern is, do you?
No, I know. It's just like I don't like the. I don't know. I don't like two Green Lanterns. The white one, the black one.
Oh, so funny. You know they have names.
I know they have names. I just don't know them on top of my head. I just know they're different ethnicities.
There's more than one white one and there's multiple black ones.
No, is there really?
There's alien ones.
You'd lose your shit if you saw the Green Lantern the entirety.
Oh yeah, the core I know.
And the fact there's multiple Lantern cores for each color in the spectrum.
Yeah, and I think like, wait, the Black Lantern is the one that brings people back from the dead, so you get like dead.
That would be such a cool. That would be a good arc for that TV show. Is doing justice.
Which one was the guy that was
Blackest Night.
Yeah, Blackest Night. That would be such a.
Then you've got like the red ones, which I think are Rage, aren't they? Or Anger.
Yep, red is Rage.
The yellow one is Fear.
Yep.
Do you know the reason I know this? Because my son plays the Lego games. It's like Sinestro's like, nah, Fear. And it's like, okay, so he's the Fear guy.
Orange is Avarice.
Oh,
It's green Hope.
Green is Willpower.
Willpower.
Blue is Hope.
Indigo is Love.
No. You got lucky on that one.
No. Violet is love. Indigo is compassion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it is.
You're not a tricky trickster. Right, okay. So, guys, we're going to be ending the stream here. We will
And then
be
there's
back
white,
to
which is
more
life.
stuff. We're going to jump over and we are going to raid Tystra. If Alec could right now tell me how to do Tystra's name. Wait a minute, I go raid space and then I type his name, don't I?
Yeah, I think it's /raid space and then TystraDaisetsu.
I thought it was like exclamation mark raid.
No, I'm pretty sure it's slash for actual Twitch commands. It's slash.
Raid
Yeah, it's a slash.
space Tystra. How? Tell me how to spell it.
TYS
Someone put it.
TRA
Alec put it in the chat.
A
DAI
DAI
SET
SET
SU.
SU. Right.
When I first saw his name for the website, I was sitting there going.
The raid has been canceled.
Setsu.
What?
Did he go offline? No, he's still online.
Well, I never cancelled any raid. I just done.
Oh.
It's not on though. I don't know why.
When we're next streaming Mario Kart, will be next week. Well, we might
Alright.
do it again. I don't really know. The raid
Yeah.
has been cancelled. Wait. I'm trying to do it. Hydros, can you just raid them?
Yeah, give me like 2 seconds and get into the Twitch.
Let me set up the raid on my end of things as well.
I'll probably play Mario Kart myself tomorrow. So
If-
you
If I'm
want-
available, I'll join.
You already have a raid in progress. What the
If you want to play Mario Kart on stream, you can jump over to my channel, He's like DKB, and I generally stream Mario Kart every day. So if you want races, get me over there, and you can join that one. Taffy.
All right, guys, over here on the Global Gang side, we are going to send things
That's
over to
not the same day, and
TystraDaisetsu.
I
He's
have
playing
to
some
moderate
Destiny.
someone.
We will be back probably
I can't
tomorrow with
stop
some
a
more
raid
Mario
if
Kart.
there's a raid.
As this
I
whole
mean, there's no raid in progress, so I don't
incorporation
really
goes
know what
on,
to
we're
talk
going
about.
to measure out better schedules. We're going to get things
Yeah.
more finalized for what we're going
I
to be doing.
says-
But thanks for hanging out with me
Well,
today
you
and give
just had-
Tystra some love.
If you go in the bios, on 59.com, he's like DKB.